What's happening? I'm like, yeah. Am I lying? This is always weird. I'm not sure if I'm lying or not. Harness the power of a bank. Oh, what's going on, Rachel? I guess I am live. What's going on, Miss Kia? Hey, Rachel, I appreciate that. I was trying to. You sent me a message this morning, but I couldn't. I couldn't find where you sent it from. So I'm gonna send you my phone number, so you can just text or call me. Miss Kia, your default job. Country Hustle, what's up, boy? What's going on? Out here on this back porch, man. It is humid as all out. I've been out here dragging. Okay, yeah, I'll just see my phone number. So we ain't gotta go through, but we appreciate that. And I told my wife, she's like, anyway, we'll talk. We'll talk. I see, I'm down to the t-shirt out here, man. Been out there dragging all these. If I can turn this around this way. Been out here dragging all those trees off the patio, getting all that the leaves and soil and all the kind of stuff that this. Um, what's up, Soul Diva? California, the Georgia Garden. What's good, man? I'm chilling. Yeah, it's hot as a dog. Been out there sweating, man. And then I rinsed the patio off once I got everything off of it. Well, I didn't get everything, I ain't move all of it off of it. Most of it, where I can get around it. And took the hose and rinsed as much dirt as I can. I'm not gonna pressure wash it right now because I'm gonna end up putting them right back. So, but when I get rid of all the stuff from right here, then I'll pressure wash it, get it back to where it's supposed to look. Everybody's speaking. I know it's old dog 30. I be doing these improv lives. It's out the blue. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Country Hustle, you in Georgia? Are you in Georgia? Country Hustle. I know where Soy Diva at. I know where Rachel at. I definitely know where Miss Kid at. That's the home team. We're gonna talk about once we get a few people in here about preparing for this fall garden and some of the things that I noticed in you in Dallas, Texas area. Okay, I got family in Dallas. I got family in Dallas and I got family in Cedar Hill. But most time when I come out there, I'm in Cedar Hill, which is like a suburb of Dallas. J3, what's going on, man? That's the home team for real right there. J3, we're gonna have to hook up, man. You right down the street now. You right down the street. We got to hook up. And I know broke around the corner somewhere. I'm rubbing my face because I got all this oil from this heat, man. It's like humid. I'm talking about some of the things America needs to prepare. What's up, Hogs Baffled War? Yeah, that's for sure. This is gonna be a weird one for me. This is gonna be my first time having an all container garden. Rob in the garden. What's going on, Rob? What's happening? Rob, where you at? What state you in, Rob? What state you in? Rob Oh, man, what's going on? Long time no see. Sylvia. I know Sylvia. I think Sylvia's in Georgia. You in South Florida. Oh boy, you were the tropics. Boy, you man, they wouldn't pay for me to be in South Florida. Boy, we have so many avocados and all kind of foolishness. Rob, you're in Alabama. Okay. You're in the great state of Alabama. That's cool. Man, I've been good, Rob, man. Chilling, man. Trying to stay out the way. Trying to stay out the way. Did I see? What's up, bro? What's going on, man? He said, chilling while driving. Yeah, man, I'm out here trying to get this garden ready. It's gonna be weird for me, bro. He said in the tropical area, but the bills hit different down here. They try to run us all out of here. Believe me, Atlanta is no different. You hello from Korea. You're Korean. Anyahashimika. Anyahashimika. Speak a little Korean. I was stationed there. These folks talking about the National Guard coming. It's about to be a whole mess. Man, the National Guard know about as much as your third grader. Good. Okay. Yeah, I was stationed in Korea. Enjoyed my stay. Baloo's Caloos. What's going on? What is going on? Yeah, so I'm talking about this experience and trying to get used to this yard. So it seems as though the way the sun comes over my backyard in the last couple of weeks has shifted. And I guess it might be because of whoa, what is that? Is that an ant? Yeah, ant was on my hat. I think because it might be because the fall is coming. Yeah, I know. That was what I had to get used to in Korea. Times are opposites. Lunch break. My day's going pretty good. I've been up since early this morning. Yeah, it looked like what's up, WM Despo? Look like the sun has shifted. Um, look like the sun has shifted. That's Nikki. Um, I was trying to get my. I'm gonna show you guys my plants over here in a minute. I was trying to get them out of the direct sun while they're so young. So last week when I planted them, it was hot as a dog right here. Um, Today, there's not a cloud in the sky, but most of that area is shady except on the edges. So that's telling me that the sun has shifted more from this way. You want to travel to America? Can Muslims call black people the N word now? Uh, that's a dumb question. I don't know if I got a moderator in here, but I'll move the idiot. You want to travel to America? Man, come on. Come on. I enjoyed Korea. Korea was it was different. Um the food was delicious. What's up, Tia? Yes, Korea is very hot. Yes, sir. That's one thing about Korea that in the wintertime it was extremely cold, and the spring and summer it was extremely hot and humid. Got an idiot in here. Yeah, it's extremely cold in the wintertime. It's cold. Yeah. I was stationed on the DMZ while I was over there. It seemed like, almost 9 years I was in the military. Everywhere I went was you got frostbite in Korea. I got frostbite in Germany. Um, Everywhere I went was I went to when I went to Germany the first time, it's like, man, you don't want to go to Germany's cool, but you don't want to go to Baumholder. You don't want to go to Wild Chicken or Grafenbeer, but you definitely don't want to go to the Rock. I was like, what's the Rock? They're like, oh, that's Baumholder. Guess where they sent me? Baumholder. In 2025, about to be 2026, and folks still asking these type of questions. Man, there's some crazy folks out here. I don't even pay them no attention. Their mama should have breastfed them. I don't know what your black friends are doing over on the other stream. I don't know what your black friends are doing over there on the other stream. I don't know what that means. Cold cooter or how whatever that is. I don't even know what that means, sir. What's going on, Nikki? Nick, I already had to throw one out to the cornfield. Look like I got another one on the radar. Like I got another one on the radar. But I was finna talk about his mama, but football world class son who not man. Oh really? The football team? They're going to LA. I'm gonna tell you what I missed about Korea too, man. I'm talking to this Korean person. It's Yakamandu. Oh, I used to love me some Yakamandu. It is so good. So Yakamandu, uh, um, for the people that don't know what it is, it's like I would guess it was like a Korean egg. It's like small, like a Korean egg roll. Really good. Yeah, mandu. Oh, I love it. Really good. Really good. I love the Korean noodles. Um, and I love the yakamandu, bulgogi, kimchi. Yeah, all this stuff is good. And the chicken, oh my god, that chicken, well, that chicken hit different, boy. That Korean chicken hit different. Wait a minute. Oh, y'all know what I thought I just saw? I thought I saw that white butterfly. What's up, sunshine? What's up, girl? She yellow. I thought that was that white one, boy. I finna go get the 12 gauge. Y'all ever see somebody shoot a butterfly with a 12 gauge? I'm surprised it's dumplings. So we got. Is this another Korean? Or is this the same language? Oh, so you're calling it a dumpling? I guess yeah. I guess that is a dumpling. Yeah. Rob says Aunt Auntie was over there. Where am I from? I'm from Georgia. I'm from the southeastern part of the United States, Georgia. Oh, you got white flies, Rob? I had them one year, man. They were everywhere. I had to get. I was trying to kill them. So what I ended up doing was, what's up, Tashar? What I ended up doing was getting some yellow construction paper, putting some like Vaseline on it. They like yellow, and they just fly right into it. Yeah, it's Saturday in Korea. Yeah, I thought it was a white one at first, Nikki. She seriously, I'm wondering if the yellow butterfly problem too. Yeah, what's going on, Angela Calloway? Hey, yeah, it's Saturday in Korea. Yeah, y'all did. What's up, Crafty Leo? First it was the hornworm, now it's the white flies. Yeah, Yeah, them white flies, man, they just be piled all up on your vegetables. So get some BT, soak in some water. Yeah, you can get the BT. I just was spraying mine off, and then I said, you know what? I think I got it off of Amazon. They had like some yellow plastic, and I did the yellow plastic, and I put the Vaseline on both sides, and I did the it's a wasp right there, and I think I got some yellow craft paper and put it on there, and they attracted to it, yellow, and they was headed toward that, and they was sticking to it. That's how I got a bunch of them. That's how I caught a bunch of them. But that was like at the end of the season, so it really wasn't no bees out there like that. So I wasn't trapping any bees. Am I going to cover them? I have never covered them. Um, I don't know, Tashar. I'm trying to figure this place out. Like I said, I had sun right here, but I think the sun don't shift it. Well, the sun probably didn't shift the Earth. Maybe on its axis has shifted. So I'm not getting the sun right there like I was. And I have moved all my stuff over here. I moved it all over there so that I could give my small plants, like the front row is starting to get a little bit of sun. Like one couple containers, they're starting to get a little bit of sun because cabbage and all that, they need that sun. What's up, Miss Gloria? Yeah, they need that sun. You said you happy it's Saturday, you off, huh? I had the same problem this last year. That's why I remodeled my garden for the fall. So I got to figure this out for this, how this works back here. I'm still figuring it out. Then I'm moving my trees. I found one tree that got that that canker where that jellies be coming out when they get that black stuff on it. I think I'm gonna throw that tree in the woods. I need to burn it. I'm not even gonna keep it before it passes that stuff on to my other plants. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's a plum. It might be a plum, but I can replace that. I'm not gonna let it destroy my other trees. I just saw it, never seen it until I was moving this stuff out. No, man, I haven't planted any broccoli. It was me that ate it. Hey, have a good day. Have a good day. Ayan nigga say yo. Ayan nigga say yo. I know what it sounds like for y'all, but that's how they say goodbye in Korean. The first time I heard somebody say it, I said, "What you say?" It sounds like something else, but that's how they say goodbye. Ayan nigga say yo. Cleaning by fire. Yeah. You know what? I got a torch. I might go over there and torch the crap out of that. Yes, they said I sent a peach tree to the upper room for that. Yeah, I think I might cook him. If you don't mind me asking, why did you change your name? I've been out of touch for a while. Um, for no particular. Well, I had some other reasons, but I was gonna start another channel called Life with Hands. Just following around my day. You know what I do, family, fishing, all that, and it was gonna be a totally different channel than From Hands in the Dirt. And then I said, you know what, just change it to this, and we'll see how this goes. And if this works out, then we'll be straight. If not, I'll change it back to Hands in the Dirt. You was tripping because you like, what? I know what it sounds like. It sounds like Creole. It sounds like you saying something else. It sounds like you saying the N word. Ayan nigga say yo. And when I first heard somebody say that, I was like, and the nigga said what? Oh, help me, Lord. I have issues with leaf miners on my. Oh, really? Oh, I've had some leaf minor issues here and there, but nothing major. I hadn't seen nothing in a while. Hey, but that's what it sounded like the first time somebody said that. I was like, what? Well, you finna get swole up out here. What you say? Ah, hey, man. Nick and male ants now. Okay, so yeah, that's all it is, Tia. Um, I was gonna start another channel. I actually do have a channel. I just hadn't activated it yet. So I'm gonna play with some of the content that I will be doing. Um, eventually, whenever I get totally, I ain't gonna say totally, but settle in a little bit more than what we are right now, then I'll do some of the content. And if it takes off, then I might open the channel up. If not, I'll just leave it right here. Or I can always switch my name back. It don't cost nothing to change your name. Okay, because now everybody calls me Hands anyway. That's my name on you on the internet. I saw so I was like, okay, life with hands. But my hands gonna forever be in the dirt. That's for sure. Am I still alive? I see the thing ticking. I see the thing ticking, but I guess it stopped. They can call you dirty man like you. Yeah, man. Oh, you see me? Yes. Yeah, they could call me dirty man. Somebody might think something about that. Somebody be like, "Well, dirty man, what did he do?" I ain't did nothing, man. That's just sunshine playing with me. Ah. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what I got going on. Let me turn this thing around. So this is what I was doing this morning. I was clearing this out. You see all that green, stainy looking stuff. I'm not gonna pressure wash it because I got to put the stuff back up here until I get everything situated. I need some containers back because that container right there, I don't even know if I can lift it back up there. And those are my blackberries. But I do have a container. I do have one I could put that in. But a lot of this stuff is so brittle now. Yeah, I was trying to get all the leaves and dirt, and I know it's gonna kill my grass right there, but that'll be all right. And this a bucket I just threw a whole bunch of extra stuff in. Like I hate throwing stuff away. I'm gonna show y'all that tree that got that disease on it. Let me shorten this up. I'll show y'all this tree. I got to shorten this thing up. All right. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see it. See that black and then that jelly coming out of that right there? I'm not sure if this a plum tree, might be a cherry tree, but I'm gonna get my torch. I'm gonna burn the crap out of it. I don't want it to affect these trees. I know this is a plum tree. This is a tree that I air layered. I believe this is a cherry tree. This is a pink guava, and I got some basil growing out there, some oregano. One of them, it smells so good. Kill Porch gave me these. Oh, I can't wait to get those in the ground. Blueberry, some lime trees. This is a Wari Satsuma orange tree. They had a This is another plum tree that I air layered. See, I got a bunch of trees, free trees over here. Fig tree. Oh, I gotta get them weeds out of there. Blueberry tree, fig tree, blackberries. Look at that. Now they want to do something at the end of the season. Um, Calamine orange tree, mulberry tree. This is my Meyer lemon tree. She took a beating. She took a beating, but she survived. So I won't get no lemons this year, but I'm fine with that. She survived. Another fig tree. Then this is I need to come trim this up. This is a blueberry tree. I can't wait to get these in the ground. And y'all won't believe this. I got 4 trees in this bucket. I got a fig. I got I think this is a Byron yellow plum tree. I got another fig. And I think this is a Fuyu, but it's dead. I got some green growing on it, but I like it dead. It's a Fuyu persimmon. I'm going to buy a big one. Yeah, I'm going to stop fooling with them little bitty starter Fuyus. I'm going to get me a big one. We're going to be in the game. This little orange right here, that's ready. That's loaded. That's loaded with little oranges. Let's go over here to my so I put this little makeshift fence up right here. Y'all see all this? I put this around this because um I don't know what's in here. I don't know why it's in my backyard. I don't know if I got deer or what. I know um something did eat some of my pepper plants. So I don't want nothing eating this. And I do see rabbits back here, but that rabbit couldn't have ate that. It had to be something like a deer. I haven't seen a deer in this yard yet, but if I see one, y'all know what's gonna happen. But y'all see, I got a lot of brassicas out here. I got collards, cabbage, cauliflower. What else? Yeah, I think that's it for right now. Then over in those buckets, I got more collards and cabbage and whatnot. But this is too. This is. I wanted them in the shade. I think I'm gonna leave them in the shade for one more week. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them in the shade. Let them get acclimated, and so they don't get shell shocked and all like that. Then I'm gonna bring them, and I guess I'm gonna line them up on the edge where I know they can get some sun. But the sun has moved, cause the sun used to be way over here cooking. Now it's moved over here, so I'm gonna have to line all these brassicas up right here, and I put the fruit trees back. But yeah, I got some cauliflower, some other stuff going. I'm gonna give them another week to get acclimated, and then this is what I was grilling at the other day on this grill right here. I'm gonna have to crank this one up, but I got more brassicas started in these. Y'all can see that's ginger, more brassicas. But I might have to use these buckets to put some of that stuff in because they're falling apart. Okay. What's going on? Come see. I wasn't able to see y'all as I was walking around. Oh, I'm moving too fast. Oh, my bad. Let me. Okay, okay, my bad. Y'all know something? Y'all okay? Come on now. All right. All right. I got some brassicas growing in these containers right here. Right here, that's a blueberry I need to trim up. This is a Marlin. This thing has come a long way. It died all the way back to about, I say 4 inches. I cut it and I got her back to life and she has put lemons on. But this year I blew all the blooms off, bringing her down here. This is another fig tree. I can't wait to get this in the ground. I know what they're gonna do once they get in the ground. Let me slow down a little bit. That's fig tree. And then in this bucket, I have 4 trees. I got a brown turkey and I think a Celeste. I don't know which one is which. I wrote them on there, but I'm sure it's gone now. Then I think this is a yellow, a Byron yellow plum tree. And this was a uh, Fuyu, but I think that Fuyu is gone. But I'm gonna buy a larger one, and I got to come get the weeds out of this. This is another one of my fig trees. I don't know which one it is. That's another fig tree. And then in this container down here, it's a blueberry. Then there's another fig tree. And I got new growth on this blackberry. So I need to cut away all the dead canes. Because I know blackberries, the fruit grow on the new canes. And then my colour-minded orange tree. Let me slow down. Then I can't wait to get this in the ground. Had one of these in our yard as a kid. Mulberry tree. And then I'm just gonna show you guys a lot of this stuff actually air layered from trees I got in my other house. This is a plum tree. It's either a Santa Rosa plum or it's a Auburn Rosa, one of them. This is a pear tree that I air layered. And right here is another blueberry. It's a Titan blueberry. That's those big blueberries. And then right there is some kind of lime tree. And then right here is a Oswari uh, Satsuma orange tree. And then there's another citrus tree down there. Then another blueberry. And then 2 pineapple guavas right here. Yeah, 2 pineapple guavas. I can't wait to get these in the ground because I know they're going to take off. They've done pretty decent in these buckets for the last couple of years, but I know they're ready to grow. And then this is the tree that got the disease. Um, I got a torch. I'm gonna come out here and burn the crap out of it. But yeah, I hate that. I could cut it below, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't even want to take no chance of it doing something to my other tree. Yeah, I hope my the mulberry does well. I had two. I gave one to my brother-in-law. I gave away a bunch of trees, and then this is a plum tree that I air layered. And then this, I think this is a cherry tree right here. I think this is a Bing cherry right here. And then this is a pink guava right here. Pink guava. I didn't realize I was moving so fast, man. And then as y'all can see over here in this corner is where I got all of my containers. So I'm gonna have to go look on Facebook Marketplace and find me some more containers. I got some stuff in 3 gallon. I got a few things in some, I guess 1 gallon. I had to put them somewhere. That's all I had. Now I threw away so many daggone containers. I hate it now. But I'm gonna go on Facebook Marketplace and see can I find some more containers. And that's it. I got a 3 gallon right here, but I ain't fooling with it right now. Whew, Lord, it's hot. Boy, y'all don't know, but it is cooking out here, boy. You hear me? Whew. It is cooking out here. All things with a K. What's going on? All things with a K. Let me go back and see who I missed. I really couldn't see. Double M Despo. What's going on? See who I missed. I see Miss Cheryl. What's going on? I see Cassandra up through here. Rachel. Yeah. I need to turn that fan on. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me turn this on. Got a ceiling fan out here. Had to turn that bad boy on. Get a little bit of air going. Did you move to a warmer zone? No, it's a different zone. It's warmer here. Same state. I moved a couple hours away from where I used to live. J3 said he swam right along with me. It's hot and supposed to get in the night or something today, I believe. And J3 a little further south than me. He probably like J3 might be maybe I don't know maybe an hour away from me. I'm guessing. Might not even be that. 86 today, back to 70s tomorrow. Awesome variety of trees, Verne. I appreciate it, but I got to get some. So if you notice, I don't have any peach trees. Y'all know I got to get me some peach trees. I have one, two, three. Wait a minute. One, two, three. I got 4 peach trees at my other house in the ground. I got a nectarine, a princess nectarine in the ground. I got a red haven in the ground. I got a Lauren in the ground. I got another peach tree I don't have more than 10 years. I don't know what that is in the ground. And, so I got to get I say a couple peach trees do. I don't need maybe a couple 3 peach trees. Niggas said keep them high temps down. Man, it's hot. I'm sweating like a stripper in church right now. It's hot. I want to be just like you, so I can be in my garden just like you. I need to win the lottery or something. I need to win it too. I need to win it too. I'm tired of eating these peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah, I need to hit it too. Oh man, that thing felt good. It's funny when we moved here, we couldn't figure out how to turn this thing on. We didn't know how to turn it on. Am I closer to my daughter where I live now? No, no. Uh-uh. Yeah, both of my daughters in Atlanta. One's in the yeah, one of them's in the suburbs, and the other one is downtown Atlanta. Sydney live downtown with them high rise. What's up, Hudson? Um, but I'm actually I'm closer to my sons now. I'm closer to Khalil now, and I'm closer to Steven now. Hey, now get those fruit trees one clearance sale at a time. I plan on driving over to Bottom's Nursery. It's in Concord, Georgia. I'm not too far from that. Not too far. I passed it going to pick up my going to see my grandson. I was like, oh man, that's Concord, Georgia right here. I'm like, oh, that's where Bottom's at. So I know where it's at now. It's not too far, nothing too crazy. Probably gonna slide over there and get me some bare roots. Holler at them folk, man. And I'm gonna try to get by Shane's. What's Shane? Daggone. What's the name of Shane channel? Um, Doggone. Cause he got a you pick muscadine business. I can't think of the name of Shane's channel. What do you think about getting figs from the Blue Box store? I saw a few. Yeah, that's fine. Man, figs are pretty resilient. I'm about to go harvest and throw out some more seeds. Glad that I connected. All things okay. Man, knock it out, okay? I'm trying to remember the name of Shane's channel. I've been down to Shane's house one time. That's right, Kay. Go get your harvest on, throw some more seeds. The only other thing that I want to plant, Kinfolk Farm. That's the name of it. Kinfolk's Farm. Kinfolk's Farm. That's the name of it. That's it, Kinfolk's Farm. And we are supposed to went hunting together. I'm gonna remind them when I go down. Hey man, season coming up. The season coming up. Hey bro, I got this 30-06 ready to bark. I'm ready to bust some. Yeah. And so deer season, hunting season start next Saturday. But I won't be here. I'll be in Myrtle Beach. We're going down to Myrtle Beach for a family reunion on Shelby's family. So we're gonna see what's going on with that. Yeah, Shane real cool, man. He real cool. He got a nice spread too. He got a nice spread. I'm love to have something like that, man. And he got his own lake. Well, you couldn't tell me nothing. I have my own lake and I can hunt on my own property. Like, man, you couldn't tell me nothing. I'm talking about you could tell me, but I ain't gonna listen. So y'all tell me some of the things you guys have already planted and what you plan on planting. You know, your brassicas. The 36 have a kick. It got a somewhat of a kick, but it all depends on what you're shooting. If you shoot a heavy load, out of any of them, you put a heavy load in there, it could be a 270, 243. It's gonna have a little bit, but it ain't got no all like that. Nah, I don't kick like that. Plus, I think I shoot a, I think I shoot 150 grain, something like that. I was shooting a real high grain. It was too high. You don't need all that to kill a deer. You don't need all that. Rachel, that I think I saw you with a 223. I know you got a good hunting rifle, but if you can take one down 223, next shot, boom, he dropping. But me, I like the neck roast from a deer, so I don't know if I want to mess my neck meat up. She thought the feeder. Yeah, most people that have their own lakes like that and ponds and stuff, yeah, they have feeders on there. You know, they'll get the lake stocked and stuff like that. They're trying to keep the population healthy. But he got some crappie in there. I saw those. Yeah, Shane got he in paradise, man. You know, y'all know his house had burned down, and they rebuilt the house, and he was showing the new home. The new home is nice. It's a 243, a 250 Legend, and a 7mm. It got doggone, Rachel. You going moose hunting? with that 7 millimeter. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking when you said you don't need all that. I was thinking you want as much usable meat. Yeah, yeah. Some people, man, they be shooting. They be out there with an elephant gun trying to kill a deer. Yeah, I just use. What's going on, Lynette Lawrence? I just use 30-06. All right, Hudson, take it easy. Everybody have yeah, you too. Yeah, they be out there with an elephant gun. Hey, bro, you don't need all that. So many deers would take it with a 22 and make your hair hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it's just shot placement. Uh, and with my 30-06, most times when I'm shooting the 30-06, either I'm trying to lung them, try to hit both lungs. What's up, Farmer Marshall? Or I'm gonna hit them in the shoulder, right? And hit them in that shoulder, break that shoulder. You ain't got to be doing no uh, walking through the woods trying to track them and all. None of that. So you got 22 long right now. That's what I want. I want to get a little 22 for small game, and you know, just to play around with. All right, Balloons, we appreciate you being here. Yeah, I do have some. I got some camera. I got some. Yep, I got some. That's what I want to get, Rachel. I want to give me a little 22, something cheap. Might even put a scope on that guy. But I know I got enough room. I put all my fruit trees from what I'm seeing. I put them back this way, and I put all the brassicas out front right here because those cabbage and they're gonna need that sun. But they were baking. You should have seen them when I first planted them. I got to let them get established a little bit. So I said, let me move them over here for about a week or so. That'll give them a chance to at least get established a little bit, get the roots get tickled a little bit. Then I'm gonna hit them with some 511. Then we're gonna see what going. We'll see. We're gonna see what happens on that. We're gonna see what happens after that. Has anybody ever grown Morris heading uh, collards? I've never grown Morris heading. I don't grow a lot of collard greens in my life, but Morris heading, I never grown those. Anybody ever grown Morris heading collard greens? I heard deer meat was gamey, so how how people get that taste? I have never had gamey deer meat. Never. There are two other ladies that I work with that hunt. We all excited about that. I bet y'all are. Nikki, you've grown Morris heading? Yeah. I heard people say, yeah, deer meat is game. I have never ever tasted anything gamey about deer meat. Ever. Never. I think what's up, Jamaica? I think the problem is with people that hunt is as soon as you take the animal, it's the way you prep that animal and get them to the processor. So I don't know a lot of people out here, but me either. I don't know nobody out here. Only person I even know of is broke, and J3 not too far. PH, bro, I'm a big time fan. Please see. So you say your name, man. If you don't get your goofy, I'm gonna say your mama name. Yeah, I've never had game. I heard people say that for years. Tell me, please say your name. Tell your mama to say my name. Yeah, you talking about? So if you've grown Morrison head and love them, you mad that they didn't have any seed. Uh, you nigga, you step away for 1 second, and here come this clown. But he got the right one. But I'm with the foolishness. You know what I'm saying? I must have dropped the location. You said we must be kindred spirits because you said the same thing. Yeah. Come on. Please say your name. And you put that goofy stuff up there. Yeah. Yeah, for the clown. He just, a lot of times people they be putting out what they are. Yeah. They be putting that out what they are. Weirdos. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, your mama should have breastfed you. Yeah, you got the right one though. I love Fluffs. You got the right one. Yeah, I'm told that Morrison had collard greens are really, really good. Now they ain't got nothing better to do. But over here, I invite you to go play in the street. Go play in the street, bro. Go play in the street. Anybody growing anything besides collards, cabbage, and broccoli? Niggas say they're delicious. I've heard that. And y'all know I've grown Georgia Southern, Top Bunch, Tiger, Bulldog, uh, Flashing, what's the other one? Champion, and there's one more. I've grown all those. Yeah, all that fact they want to troll. So you growing some kale and turnips. I got to get some kale out. Better than Georgia Southern? We got to check that out. So you growing Wakefield cabbage. I know exactly what that is to America. I think that's that New Jersey Wakefield. It's like an early cabbage. Yeah, I've grown tiger collards. I've grown all kind of collards, but I've never grown Morris heading cabbage. I mean collards. Never grown those. I got to put that on my bucket list. But because I'm in containers, I'm limited to. I'm kind of limited to what I ain't limited. I'm growing turnips, mustards, cauliflower, kale, broccoli, and rutabagas. I'm growing champion greens now. How did I like them? I ain't really. I can't tell the difference from none of my collards because when I'm picking them, I don't be. I have so many. When I'm picking them, I don't go by and I just grab them, whatever's ready. So I don't know. I got to separate it one time and maybe just grow one variety or two varieties to see. But a lot of times I might have two or three varieties in there, and I can't tell you. Now flashing collards, I like those um, because they grow so fast. They grow right really, really fast, and they're excellent for containers. Excellent for containers. I put those in a container, just throw them in there and water them in, and I know in less than like 2 months, it didn't take that long. Believe like in 2 months, I was eating. Nigga said me too. She mixed her greens. Big Riz 82. You love some good. Me too, man. I like me some good greens too. You done got me thinking now. I'm growing collards, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, kale, turnips, broccoli romanesco, kohlrabi, lettuce, and mustards. That broccoli romanesco, I've grown that. That's a beautiful plant. And kohlrabi is really good too. Man, I love rutabaga. I love it. I didn't like as a kid. I didn't, but as an adult, yeah. My taste buds changed a lot. It was a whole lot of stuff I didn't eat. I was a picky eater. There's a whole lot of stuff I didn't eat as a kid. Mm-mm. Like I ain't like squash. I'll eat squash now if I cook it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not eating nobody else's squash. I'll eat my wife's squash. Bagel for Ruta. Yeah. Yeah, rutabaga's good. It's like a kind of turnip, like they would cut it up into like squares and cook it, and yeah. I'm putting all green seeds, different types, rutabaga, turnips, cabbage, all directs on. Yeah. What I do? what I do? What I do with too much information? Kids and vegetables didn't mesh well, but once we start doing different things with it, it becomes more likable. Even by themselves. Yeah, yeah. I love squash. Yeah, I eat squash now. The way I cook it, you know what I mean? Like I cut my squash up. I throw me some olive oil, butter, something in that pan. I hit it, put it in there and stir fry it with some garlic. Yeah, I've always liked okra. Yeah, I've always liked okra. Yeah, rutabaga is good though, Nikki. It's good. But squash, I have to cook it on my way. I didn't like mustard greens or turnip greens until I grew them for myself. It just that's the true farmer Marshall. A lot of these things, when you grow them for yourself, they taste better. Even the collards, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these collards, um, they're mass produced. In fact, I got to call the guy. I guess I'm gonna have to wait till I get back. It'll be. I know it won't be this weekend. It could be this weekend if I called him. But Shelby wants to run up here to Atlanta. She wants to go see these people from the Home Network. They're here doing a seminar. I mean, not a seminar. They're here doing a meet and greet or something. Said hated peas growing up, and that's my favorite. Grandma might have thrown some rutabagas in there, but I don't remember eating any. My knowledge. Yeah. So Lynette said she liked them as a child. Yeah, I definitely love them now. Yeah, my auntie Linda cook them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tie those up. And a lot of times people did mix greens, like mustard greens. They would mix the mustard uh, with the turnips or mustards with the collards, and yeah. To me, any of them greens with a good piece of cornbread, which we don't eat a lot of now. Like we almost only time I cook cornbread, I like asparagus now. Oh yeah, I like asparagus. The only time I eat cornbread now is when I'm making dressing. I don't just, even though I like cornbread, I don't cook it. Yeah, those red giant mustard greens. Yeah, they are spicy. I grow. Well, I ain't growing none of them this year. Just had some cornbread out the skillet. Oh my goodness, you gonna eat your cornbread? I love some cornbread. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't know why. But when I'm finna make some dressing, I got to make cornbread. But I used to tear me some corn. That cornbread be hot. I cut that thing right there down the middle. Give me a piece of butter and stick that butter in that guy and close him down. Open the mouth up like Pac-Man. Put that butter in there. Slam that thing down. With some greens. And you been on cook them greens with some smoked turkey necks or backs or wings, whatever she be cooking, man. We just had some collards, so you right. But we always have cornbread with them greens and cabbage too. Yeah, I got to start back cooking cornbread. Yeah, you got to open that mouth up like Pac-Man. When you cut that thing, open up like that, slap that butter in and close it. Clap. Man, cornbread be hidden in. So it's a guy. Apparently, I know him because he knows me. That cornbread with the blueberries. Oh, but stop playing. Or that cornbread, that crackling cornbread. I even like the Mexican cornbread. It's good. It's making me hungry. And I just say, I made a peach upside down cornbread cake in the skillet. Oh my God. The jalapeno cornbread hit different too. But it's a guy. Um, I guess I was supposed to know him. Yeah, that corner piece be. I guess I was supposed to know this guy. I think I told you guys last week. He was doing something on TikTok, and I knew what city he was, and I know it ain't too far from me. And so I was like, "Hey man, what did y'all get?" You know. And then he was like, "Man, ask the twins. They know." And I was like, "The twins." So I was like, "Bro, I don't know no twins." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "I don't know no twins." And then he was like, "Wait a minute, is this Stacy from Biolab?" I used to be a manager out there. I said, "Yeah." Like, what's up, man? What? So he's invited me a couple times now. He's invited me to come out to the farm. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they got a restaurant. You know, he be cooking slabs of ribs, and he just did Brunswick stew, and all that kind of stuff like that. So, I'm gonna go check him out. And he was like, they's finna plant another. They was about to plant another 500 plants of collard greens, another 500 heads of collard greens. They's finna plant. And the way they planted, Nikki, they got a tractor, and it's a little thing. A guy is on the back of the tractor, riding behind the tractor, and the tractor is making the tractor is making a hole, is making a row, and as it's making a row, he's dropping the plant every so many, every I guess foot or something. He's riding behind there with the plants. He just dropped one and dropped one and dropped one. So what's up, Precious Piece? So I am gonna go out there and check him out. I want to see the farm, what they got going on. I want to see, but yeah, they said they planted another 500. 500. Well, good God Almighty, Precious Piece. That's a lot of collard greens. So I'm sure that they sell them. They plant like that, and then they got some land look like because it's a big field. So I'm gonna go check them out. So I might learn some insider secrets. Now the one thing about some of these farms like that, I don't know about his. Yeah, green for days. I don't know about his. Yeah, he's saying that they should be ready before Thanksgiving. So hey, you know something I don't know. Um, I got to see what he fertilizing them with. I don't know if he's organic or is he using synthetic. A lot of these people be using synthetics, but it's your garden. Use what you want. But I'm not using that. Yeah. So mine may not grow as fast. So I did go buy some all. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this fertilizer that I went and bought. I'm gonna show y'all this fertilizer I went and bought. I didn't have any the other day. Oh, it gets dark in here. Uh, excuse me. I put my car back in this little garage. I'm gonna get up and then play with it a little bit, doing something. Okay. And this is what I was talking about. Something like this. I don't really care about, I don't look at the brands. I just make sure it's organic. And then this is a 755 all purpose. These up to 3 months, 4 pounds. And then I bought this from Walmart yesterday. It's another organic. Yeah. And it's a 444. And what I like to do when I'm planting my when I'm putting my seedlings in the ground, I like to throw some of that in the hole, mix it in a little bit, and then have that up under the plant. And what that does is, since it's slow release and it's organic, so it's not going to burn your plant, uh, but it gives it something to feed on from the roots. Because when you're growing brassicas, that's you get them roots going, and the plant gonna take off. Because you got to remember, with most brassicas like collards and cabbage and all that kind of stuff, most of it just leaves anyway. Now, if you're growing uh, broccoli and cauliflower or anything that bulbs, turnips and all like that, um, then you're gonna want some. You can't hit them with just straight. You can't hit them with straight nitrogen. Yeah, you want to give them some potassium and like that stuff to help them bulb. And I think I had this. I didn't. I think I had this in there. Didn't even realize I had it. But I went and bought this and opened this shit. So yesterday, when I was planting, hey, front porch, when I was planting some phosphorus, that's what it is. I couldn't get them. Some phosphate. But yeah, you want some phosphorus to help stuff bulb. Yeah, that will help them bulb. But you got to know when to hit them with that too, and when to pull back off that nitrogen with stuff that you're trying to get heads on, like broccoli. You keep getting too much nitrogen, then you're gonna get a lot of leaves. You know what I'm saying? You got to once it started to flower, you back off of that, hit them with that phosphorus. Got to know when. Yeah, phosphorus for the roots, flowers, and fruit. That's true. But you go on collards, just nitrogen, or just something that's a balance, like this one with the 444, 4% of each, or 4 parts of each, or 755. But that's what I use. That and do you have to back off the nitrogen with cabbage too? When it starts to, once it starts to head, I would still feed it, but I wouldn't hit it like I did when I was trying to get the leaves to come out. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I think cabbage starts to head once it gets 12 leaves, I believe. Somebody double check that for me. I believe cabbage starts to head once it gets 12 outer leaves, and then they'll start to concave in. But somebody can check that. Potassium. Oh, that's potash. In fact, I got some of that in that grill. Them coals, they've been cooked down to nothing. I'm definitely gonna use some of that She said, where does the potassium from? Somebody answer that. But off the top of my head, I can't think right now. You know, we got some Google Meisters in there. What's up, Odom? Yeah, Odom said, yeah, 12 to 14 leaves. 12 to 14 leaves. That's what I thought. Um, that's what I thought with cabbage. I ain't crazy. So do you use granulated fertilizer only? I use some blood and bone meal. They say potassium helps the other nutrients absorb the other nutrients. I recently started using some bone meal and blood meal. Um, that's something that I recently started using. I also use uh alfalfa pellets. I like to use alfalfa pellets. Alfalfa pellets have a natural growth hormone in them, and you can get them from your feed store, stuff like that. Yeah, that potassium it makes uh, the you use alfalfa pellets as a winter mulch. Oh, I ain't never thought about it like that. I never thought about it like that. I have some alfalfa granules. Okay, y'all already on it then. You know, my raised beds, I put it in my containers too, but I love it when I'm starting my garden new and you got a 40-pound bag. Yeah, stuff works. I like it because 40-pound bag about $20 to $25. Used to be 15, but they went up. They went up on it, I guess, when everybody started buying it. Um, but it's a cheap way to get nutrients and fertilizers in your garden because it does have NPK and it has a natural growth hormone in it. So it's a cheap way to, to get that nutrients and that in your garden. I have put it in my plant tea. I have put it in there. Mm-hmm. Yep. You got a 40-pound bag, still got half left. I would go through that bag because my other garden was so big. I had so many beds in the containers, but I would throw it out there, rake it in. Once it waters in and swells up and breaks down, you just add a whole lot of nutrients to your garden, and that's what I'm gonna have to do once I get this thing rolling over here. And I figure I'm probably gonna get started on that. Don't hold me to it now. Uh, in October, Novemberish, when it's cooled off, because I ain't finna be out in this hot sun fooling with. I tell you that now. When it's cooled off, I'll start buying the supplies and everything that I need, and then I'll start assembling it and all that. And then I'm gonna video all that, putting it together, whatnot, the whole thing from start to finish. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So if I'm doing something wrong, say, hey, hit me on my head. Hey, man, don't do that. So I never thought of putting it in super juice. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. I put that in my super juice, and I have put 511 in my super juice. Just add more funk. I'm talking about add more funk. I guarantee you, if I go over there and turn my hydrant on my super juice, y'all see what that stuff look like? Whew. Are the watermelon wars up? No, they're not over yet. I think I have a contender for the smallest watermelon again. Front porch. Now I just seen Odom's harvest. I just saw Odom's harvest a 40 something pound watermelon. I think Odom's still in here. Odom harvests like a 40 something pound watermelon. And he bust that thing open. So October it'll be over. That'll give everybody a chance because some people stay in colder climates and it takes longer for stuff to get started, whatnot. Now I'm in this warmer climate. Um, you're gonna see my stuff coming out a whole lot faster than it did when I was in a couple hours away. 41-pound watermelon. That's right. Yeah, Odoms ain't playing no game, man. I seen it. I saw the video. Like they say, no food gazing. But Odom's a gardener, man. Like most of you guys. Hey, he know how to do it. Believe me. And I got to go. I still ain't went back to my other house and got my I got to dig up a bunch of my strawberries. I'm bringing them with me. I'm thinking about bringing one of my that apple tree I got, and I'm thinking about bringing that pear tree. I'm thinking about digging them up. Mm, I really am thinking about digging them up. So I think it's gonna be a good one this year. I don't know who gonna win. That 40 win. I ain't seen nobody waiting. Well, I haven't been paying that much attention to it, but I hadn't seen nobody waiting nothing yet. I want to see what's going on around here. I want to see if somebody else gonna beat that 41. I know David Corey probably sitting on something over there. You know how us gardeners is. Most times they don't show their whole hand. You see what I'm saying? Most times they keep their cards close to their chest. Have I moved yet? Yeah, I'm at my new house now. I'm in my new home now. Yeah, we bought the house back in May, but we didn't really get moved in until like end of June. She said, "Dig up all your stuff, gang." ah, I'm really thinking about that for real, man. Like, you know what? I need to go. I need to dig up my daggone pear tree. One of them, the big pear tree, of course, you can't dig that up. But the pear tree and my apple tree, all I need is a big black trash bag. Put them things in there now and bring them on with me and find somewhere to. I got to find some large containers. I need some really large containers, larger than what I have for my citrus, because I'm not putting them in the ground just yet. She said, "Yeah, leave them nothing." I'm telling they getting it. Listen, whoever buy that house, they getting two mature plum trees, four mature peach trees, two pear trees, one really mature, an apple tree, muscadine vine. Yeah, they coming in that straight. And then they got all the garden beds. I covered them all up with the black landscape fabric. Everything's covered up. So they don't have to worry about no weeds or nothing until they're ready to plant. And they can open up one bed at a time or no beds, however they want to do it. They take all the beds up. They can do whatever they want to do. But they're gonna start off with some fruit. I know as long as it took for them muscadines to grow, but I'm gonna start me a new one. I'm gonna put me a couple three different rows in here. It's a big bird flying around over here somewhere. I keep seeing there he is. a halt. I got to figure out where I want to put my muscadine. She said, grab them, leave them then. I hate to start over too. I almost want to dig the muscadines up. What's up, L Triple G? Because I got the gold ones and they're putting out real heavy. And then I got the other one, it's putting out really good. But I guess I'll start over. But this time I'm gonna go to I'm gonna plant the jumbo. No, I was never stationed at Fort Riley. I was stationed at Fort Stewart. I was stationed at Fort Sill. I was stationed in Germany twice. I was stationed in Korea. I was stationed in I guess you can call it I don't that ain't really a station but I was in Dahran, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Kuwait. Yeah, good old Fort Stewart. And I ain't too far from there. Not too far from Fort Stewart. Y'all got a spotted lanternfly here. They do something to muscadines? Your dad stationed at Hunter Airfield. We lived in Germany for 4 years. Okay. I had a love-hate relationship with Hunter Airfield. If I had to go to Hunter Airfield out of the blue in the middle of the night or anything like that, it was not good. That mean they finna ship us off. I mean they finna ship us off somewhere. I remember they tried to send me to Honduras when they had that mess going on down there. They tried to send me to Honduras. We was at Hunter Airfield base sitting on the tarmac. Mm-hmm. Like that's mm-mm. Y'all can have that Hunter Airfield. Y'all can have that Hunter Airport. Anytime you're in the middle, you're in the army, and they send you to an Air Force base, but most time it's not good. Yeah, rapid deployment. That's what it is. So, uh, yes, they suck out all the sap and lay eggs. Big problem for Maryland vineyards. Oh, I didn't know that. My dad was always in the field about to go do something. Yeah, man. So what Rob Allbank was talking about is really true. So Fort Stewart, Fort Benning, and Fort Bragg are all three rapid deployment uh, posts, military posts. Anything pop off anywhere, Fort Stewart, Fort Benning, and Fort Bragg is in the air. Believe that when I tell you that. Yeah. And definitely if it's anywhere in the Middle East, that's what we train for. So at Fort Stewart, you do a lot of training at NTC at Fort Irwin in the desert in California. You train for the desert. I hated Hunt after but you also every time I went there, I was flying. Yeah, you flying out. Like, yeah. I remember one time we was in the field and they was like, yeah, something don't happen. And if we have to go back in, we going. Like you ain't never had nobody in the field be wishing that they stay in the field. But I hope we stay in the field because then, you got to go railhead. That's a military term. Like, we going, man, we got the railhead, man, get all that stuff. Oh, man. I hope we don't have to. Yeah, but we end up, yeah, went to Camp Doha for a Desert Storm. Okay. I can't even remember the name. I was on, I was on advanced party for my unit. I was with First Armored Division, 7th Corps. So we went out and got stuff set up before the unit got there. So, Dad, y'all got a lantern, y'all got a vampire fly up there. They sucked the juice from my raspberries. Wow. He's with the engineers. Okay. Yeah, Nikki, y'all keep that thing up there. Y'all keep that lanternfly up there. We don't want no lanternfly down here. We got enough bugs as it is. Y'all keep one of them. Man, that's crazy. You notice your raspberry vine was dying? What's up, Mel's garden? And something's over there sucking the juice out of it. Wow, that's crazy. A lanternfly. I gotta look that up. And these bugs ain't playing. And where I moved at now, so it's a different region of Georgia. Where I was living at before was the Piedmont region of Georgia, the Atlanta area. Now they said, "What's up, G Mamba?" Now, where I live is below what they call the net line. So I live below the net line now, so I'm in a different region of Georgia. Because there's some gnats down here, bro. It came a few years ago from Asia. They need to take that back to Asia. A gnat fly. Y'all got that lady that grow real hard in the garden, aka G Mama, man. G Mama a real one too, boy. She can grow some stuff. G Mama takes advantage of the space that she has, and she grows a lot in the space that she has. She grows a lot. So I'm gonna have to dig into my inner G Mama. I'm gonna have to woosah and dig into my inner G Mama with these with these buckets, these containers I got over here. Okay, I see now. Yeah, yep. I see where I'm about to put them now. Yep, I see where I'm about to put them now. It's almost too hot to fool with it. I hope my wife don't forget about going here to Atlanta because I don't feel like going. Cause guess we're gonna have to drive. Guess we're gonna be over there asleep. She want to go meet. I forgot the name. I hope she forgot. And I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna be real quiet. You know how you hope your parents don't forget that they gonna spank your behind. Like, shh, I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, she ever gonna be able to sleep. Why am I here? I don't feel like it. She want to go meet these HGTV. I forgot the name of the couple. Um, what's the name of their show? They the ones that build your house in 100 days. It's a black lady and her husband, a white guy. I forgot their name, but she want to go see them. We watch them all the time. I purchased two blackberry plants from Lowe's, $19 2 weeks ago, and was told to put them in the garage, but I don't know how to care for them in the house. Why would they want you to put them in the house? They hands, that's a husband duty. We do all the driving, and they get all the rest. And then want to know why you tired bad when you get woke up out your sleep to get that belt. Boy, that's terrible. You think you don't slid on them, boy. You think you don't slid. Mm-mm. Yeah, mine, she can hurry up and hop over there in the passenger seat. Is that straw you most with? No, that's it's actually pine shavings. You get in the pet area. You know the pet bedding area, how they have pine shavings. That's all that is. It's just pine shavings. Yeah. I wish I could afford that straw. That straw high as a dog. Straw high. So I just use pine shavings. Not Egypt. No. I don't even want to meet them. Mm-mm. No. Um, Egypt husband name is Michael. They both black. This guy's a white. The husband is white. Um, and the wife is a. They in Florida. They in the Tampa area. They're like in the Tampa area, and their whole show is about building your dream home in 100 days. So they build your home from start to finish in 100 days. I mean, decorated the whole nine. You used the cedar pet bed and the strawberry bed. Okay. Yep, I saw that too. Yeah, about the same price, maybe $1 two more. Yeah, I just get it and throw it in the bed, wet it in, just something as a barrier to try to keep some of that moisture in. Trying to get a roots a chance. Trying to give them a chance. So I bought that yesterday and I did that. I was out here working in the garden yesterday. Yeah, Mika, that's who it is. Kleinschmidt. Brian and Mika Kleinschmidt. Yeah. They're doing something with Wyndham. Uh, my daughter-in-law, uh, she works for Wyndham. She's some kind of manager or something or the other. Anyway, she's like, "Oh yeah, they here, blah blah blah. They're doing something for Wyndham." So she know that we like them. So she was like, "Y'all need to come up." But yeah, you vacation owners. And that's what she does. She sells those vacation packages, uh, timeshare packages, resort packages. That's what she does. Hmm. What's up, Devora by Zion? Oh, I'm glad you slid through. Man, you have a wonderful weekend. Everybody, y'all have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, they got y'all. I don't never let them folks get me. Mm-mm. They don't try me a many times back in the day when my kids was young. Mm-mm. I'd be like, nope. Uh-uh. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Oh my God, y'all been getting them for money for a long time. Dang, 23 years. Whoa, long time. I can't do it. If that's okay, now went back and read that question. Anybody got any other thing that you want me to answer? I'm an open book. Yeah, the maintenance fees. That's a long time. Yeah. At least you can write it off. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. At least you can write it off. So Nick, are you going to go to the meetup, the Black Tropical meetup next year? You full of questions? Go ahead, ask me. I'm full of answers, and I'm full of I don't know. I'm full of I don't know. But you can ask me if you got any questions. You planning to go? Yeah. I'm closer, but normally that time of year I'm traveling, so I don't know. That's around Shelby's birthday. Normally we going somewhere for her birthday. We'll see. So when am I gonna start lettuce? What's up, Gina? Um, See, I can start lettuce anytime because, like I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I got to get some more. I do have something to grow the lettuce in. What's up, Duval City girl? I was just down there. I was just in Jacksonville last weekend. My son bought a house down. Got a house down. My grandbaby down there. I can do the lettuce on the deck right here, on this porch. Um, I've been so focused on getting these brassicas ready. But I did pick out some lettuce that I want to grow. So just find a shady spot somewhere shady to start your lettuce. You cannot have it out in this direct sun. So if you got a shady area, you can still just go ahead and start it. It just got to be a shady area though. It's good on your deck. Or something got something like this guy overhead and the sun never gets like right here. So yeah, when I do start it, I'm gonna start in something like that. But I just been so focused on these brassicas. You said you saw my video, Happy Birthday to Grandma. Yeah, man, both of them. They 1 year and 1 day apart. Yeah, they 1 year and 1 day apart. One's on the 25th, and the other's on the 26th, and mine's on the 28th. Bro, what's going on, boy? Yeah, I'm down here, and me and broke neighbors. Some kind of we stay somewhere. We ain't hooked up yet. They be a good day now. If my wife don't try to slide me up to Atlanta, she said I'm only growing lettuce indoors from now on. Yeah, out of that sun, man, cause it's hot as a dog out here. Yeah, cousin broke. Yeah, me and cousin broke. We neighbors. He did me a solid last week. He dropped me some stuff off that to my house. Some collards. My butter had. Now that's one of the ones I like to grow. I let it bolted last month, and the seeds already sprung from far. God dog. Oh, oh, come slide by, man. Come holler at your boy, man. Come around back, bro. Come around back, man. I ain't doing nothing. I know exactly where you are. No, I ain't really nervous about him. I got him in the shade. Yeah, I got him in the shade. Yeah, I know that dentist office is right across the street from my house for real. I can walk to him. In fact, I need to go over there. I might need to be my new dentist. I need to send my wife to the store get us some bill, man. Yeah. Let me get the chair ready for my main man, bro. Hold on, y'all. My man, something squatted. See how you be moving stuff around? You got company coming. Ah. Oh, I was finna say use this table, but how many minutes am I from Virginia? Shit, I don't know. I'm probably how many hours I'm from Virginia. I'm a lot of hours away from Virginia. Yep. Y'all give me 1 second. Hey, cool. come on, man. I said,
I saw a dude with the board out straight. I said, man, that's wrong, huh?
What's going on, man? Come on, get it on hey. Y'all won't believe this, man. Ooh. Look who I got in here, man.
Just left the dinner.
I'm talking about, yeah, he blinging over there. I need to go. I hit there with them gold front.
Oh, man, you got the good down here. I got to transition mine too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them extend this out.
And you got the air going on here?
Yeah, I said, go get the other fan, but I don't really know how to. I think we got a remote for that thing. And we were here for a long time before I even figured out how to turn on.
What up, Nikki? What up, Tia? Gina?
Yeah, man, I got broke up in here, man.
Hey, don't tell me to pull up. I'll pull up.
He said, when he said he was at, I said, I know exactly. You right across the street for real.
All right, I was pulling out from the dinner while I was watching.
Yeah. Turn this fan on. Get some air.
What up, Mel? What up, Lynette? Cassandra? Yeah, Cassandra, he don't hang with y'all no more. He down here with us now.
And Cassandra, I know she know my people.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check this guard now, see what he got going, see what he need help with. Hey, look.
Oh shit! No, I don't know nothing about it.
Oh yeah, because on the YouTube you can only have it like that. When you start vertical, you gotta stay vertical.
Oh really? Okay, I don't know nothing about it.
Yeah. When he say pull up, of course I'm gonna come over here and check this stuff out. I'm looking at this citrus and stuff out here. You know me.
Oh, the VA hospital. You said VA. I thought you talking about Virginia. Double. Maybe, yeah, about 45 minutes, maybe. Yeah.
J3, you don't need to come down here and hang with us because we big chilling down here. G Mama. I'm down there with y'all soon. I'm looking to move soon.
Hey man, come on. They got room. I'm gonna leave the light on.
But what Stacey had to learn the hard way, it's hot down here.
Boy, it's hot as hell down here, boy.
It is not the same.
Cassandra, this is not Atlanta. I promise you.
Man. Hey, when you start talking about how hot it was, I just laughed a little bit. I was like, I already know.
Like, God dang, I forgot, man. I used to be stationed at Fort Stewart, and I'm like, man, it's hot as hell down here.
I don't know what it is, man. I got my auntie and stuff and cousins stay in Atlanta, so I'll be up there. Mm-hmm. Now, I leave here, it's burning up.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's hot in Atlanta, but
yeah,
it ain't.
It ain't like this. The humidity.
Yeah. Jesus. Even when it's 85,
it's real bad. Let's go take a look at the garden.
Let's check it out.
I like it.
I might convert.
Yeah, they cheap. You can buy the big bag, like $9, $8, $9. All you're doing is just trying to help keep the moisture in. That's all.
Your plant doing better than mine.
I had to get them out that sun though, boy. That sun had them things, boy. Ooh.
These jokers already don't start standing up.
Yeah, they don't start standing up.
Mine still leaning a little bit.
I had them in the sun, boy. They about to croak. I'm talking about they were bent over. They were like they was at Magic City. They were twerking.
I can tell this, they like it, huh?
So I put them over on the shade side. And you see, I even planted the ones that they were broke off. I said, I'm gonna put them in the ground anyway.
It's starting to bust too.
Yeah, like they might do something. They ain't dead. The roots weren't dead. So hey, so I'm gonna stick.
Purple cabbage.
Yeah, that's that purple cabbage.
Oh.
Yeah, that's that purple cabbage.
Hey, y'all. I know y'all just looking at it on the camera, but this container garden 5 years.
Yeah, that's good. Got cabbage, collards.
Hey, I should have.
I got some
citrus I had for you.
Well, you know where I'm at, man. I got cauliflower. Some of these cauliflower, I can't remember what's what. But that's all it is right now, man.
Your color look way better.
I need some more. I ain't fed them yet, except for the.
And you got a nice little shade spot for them.
That's why I had to put them over here. They was right there. when I planted them last week. Boy, when I came outside, bro, all of them were laying to the side. All of them were leaning, man. That's that calamari on.
I might dig mine up. I put that joke in the ground. It died all the way back. I tried to kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's strong, though.
Yeah, I had to. It died a few years ago, but I had to bring it back. Blackberry, they starting. I got to cut the old dead canes out. Got some figs. Oh, this need to come out the bucket. See, I knew eventually I was gonna move. I just didn't know when, so I didn't want to put all this stuff in the ground. Like I left maybe between 14 and 16 trees in the ground at my other house.
Really?
Yeah.
I could never. They got to come with me.
I'm thinking about going, cause the house ain't sold yet, so I'm thinking about going, and then I just start throwing stuff in there. You see what I'm saying? I know it ain't enough room, but I don't have no more containers. And then all these are air layer. This air layer off one of my peach trees. This air layer off my plum trees. That's air layer off one of my plum trees.
What is it, guava?
Yeah, it's a pink guava.
Oh, I got this.
Yeah, it's a pink guava. I got this down the floor.
It fruited yet?
I think I just got it last year. I got this down. My mother-in-law stayed in Clearwater by Tampa. This a chair right here.
Man, I went to Lowe's. How about Lowe's? Don't sold everything Wolf had.
Yeah, I was over there yesterday. I went and bought some more soil, and these right here, pineapple guavas.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to get these in the ground.
This joke big.
Mm-hmm.
Mine bushed out, but it didn't get tall.
Yeah, they've been doing good to be in a container for a couple of years. I can't wait to put them in the ground. But before I do that, bro, I'm gonna get this yard leveled off. But I got to get this tree dropped. I got to get that tree dropped. I don't play the trees now. This big one right here got to come down.
Oh, this is huge.
It got to come down. It already don't had a dead branch fall out of it. Well, ain't nothing on it. You know I already look, boy. I'm country, boy. And then I want to get all this cleared out.
I brought my flip.
All the underbrush. Yeah, ain't no muscadines on it.
Hey, let me get a little piece.
Go ahead. I got some snips in the garage. Yeah, all right. Oh, something fell in your shirt. Oh no. But
All I felt was a bug.
all this underbrush right here got to come out. Hey man, we got my boy Broke out here, man.
Oh, you got them all through here.
Me and my cousin seen it. He was like, "Oh man, you got muscadine." And I look, I said, "I don't see nothing on it." You know what I mean? I got a vine. You see some berries?
No, that's a different one. That ain't it.
Oh, well, you can maybe put my glasses on.
That's something different.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing on none of them. But whoever had the house before, they got something down here like they were trying to garden. Because they did leave me some pots and some seeds. But they got something down in here. To clear all this out, that's going to be their job.
I already got one snake this year.
Did you? I got one at the other house. A little small little gardener snake. Oh, this where they was at. Right here. I don't know what she was doing or he was doing back over here. But they were doing something back in there.
It ain't a bad little spot.
It ain't, but
just some of that one there.
Yeah, you got to come get all that out.
How far I go back?
There's a creek on behind that. So
I'm saying, how far your property go back?
Oh, I don't know. I guess back to the creek.
Is that a level? See that white piece of paper?
Yeah. It say something. Look like they was using like a trellis or something. I don't know.
And then there's a little white sign there too.
On the other side. And look. Small stuff. The small stuff I drop. The big stuff I got to have somebody come do. Then we're going to get this out of here. Yeah. I got you. I got
Dude, that is a lot of space, though.
Yeah. Back in there. Yeah, cleared out. But I get rid of all that. This come out. What I'm thinking I want to do, bro, is put a slab right here. Put a slab right there. And then I could put my trailer. I'm thinking about getting a dump trailer.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All that stuff on there.
Well, I'm gonna get the dump trailer to probably like rent it out and stuff.
I saw a dude on YouTube. He built a frame like a raised bed wooden frame.
Mm-hmm.
Paid, just quick creep, smooth that joker down.
Yeah, you can do it.
And I was thinking, if I ain't good with getting it flat, I can just flip it over.
Yeah, and then it won't even matter. It ain't like you putting a house on it.
But I know I got some.
This got to come out here.
There's some pavers. That you make pavers out of. You just put it in there, the mold.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about give me some mold and just do my own pavers going forward.
Yeah. But that's all I got right now, man. I ain't got a lot, not yet.
Oh, it's a lot to solve.
Yeah. I'm trying to, when you starting over, man.
You're doing the right thing, though. Just pop it in the container, because food don't go if you put that salt and that water on.
Yeah. And I had sat there and thought about it. I said, you know what? When I was telling her, I was like, man, I ain't got nowhere to put my collard green and all that. And I thought about it. I said, I had collard greens in containers last year.
Yep. Throw them in there.
Yeah.
And I might have something for you on some raised bed. Some I'm gonna holler at y'all, Cameron. I know some folks.
Okay.
Some folks might have something for us.
Okay.
You know how folks say for us.
For us, yeah. I got you. Who else is still in there?
But the tree looking good to be in them bucket like that, though.
Man, them trees done been in them buckets, man, for a couple, 3 years now. Some of them.
If you let that darn mulberry in the ground now, it's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's my wife.
Nice to meet you.
That's Rick.
I'm Shelby.
Where you finna go?
Take this to UPS.
Okay. How far is that?
Right there.
Okay.
Excuse me? What's that mean?
Ronnie. Sit back here, bring us some cold. Man, I can't have my man out here thirsty. That'd be inhospitable.
Southern hospital.
You got me, so I'm getting ready to lock the door.
Oh, I got my key. I got my key.
Did it, not me.
No, hold on.
Oh.
I know my key.
No, you good.
Oh, no. You say key. I ain't know if you looked on me and saw
Oh, I got it in my pocket because the other day I locked myself out.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, I locked myself out.
And when I go to the garden now, I take my key with me just in case. But my wife will leave in the heartbeat locked the door.
I'm going to tell you why I went yesterday, bro. They had a real good price on some plants. Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Johnson's all right. And you can talk them down.
Yeah, I went over there. And I said, oh, man, I was just over here last week. It's a restaurant right there. I forgot the name of it. Jim.
Oh, Jim Shaw.
Jim Shaw, yeah.
Jim Shaw Seafood.
Yeah, we went there for my birthday.
It ain't high. It's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
And they got this big platter where you can get what is called different kind.
Yeah, like the captain's platter.
Yeah, something like that. Little mix of everything. It's a lot of nice restaurant things.
Yeah.
Not Atlanta nice.
Yeah.
But they nice for here.
Yeah. So my wife, she took me there for my birthday last week, and the food was good. I'm
going to Broken Egg in the morning.
Okay, I've seen that somewhere.
It's in Warner Robins.
Okay, yeah, because Warner Robins nice.
Nice. They call it Little Atlanta.
Yeah, Warner Robins real nice. When I got on that one little strip, it reminded me of 41. Up there in South Cobb, not South Cobb. Well, South Cobb too, but kind of like South Cobb, but it looked like 41.
It's just the traffic's so bad now. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, all these jokers going at 11 o'clock. Anybody got no job?
Yeah. Atlanta definitely like that. And that's where I was, boy. That's why I'm down here. It started to get so. I mean, my neighborhood, where the other house is quiet just like this.
Yeah.
Like everybody over there is retired, been retired, 20. You know what I mean? old folks. A lot of my neighbors, they were dying out.
What Shirley talking about? You scared to be in the same frame? Move over. We gotta move over. I gotta move over. Okay, Shirley.
We straight.
I'm right here, Shirley. I tell you, I just left the dinner. How to do what the grill do?
You get the Buc-ee's. Yeah.
Buc-ee's, is a spirit, man.
It is.
The first time I told my wife, why all these folks be here?
Mm.
Then I got it now. I got to look around. And they have all this weird jam and sandwiches and pastries
it's
and
like
T-shirt.
It's like a gas station Walmart. Got everything.
I said, it ain't bad now.
It ain't. The first time I saw one, I was in Alabama. And it was some years back.
What did you say? Oh, now you read the comment. What?
Oh, we missed a comment. I'm going to go back.
My people guava tall. My pineapple guava got tall. Hey, what's your watermelon looking like?
You seen Odom pick the 41-pounder yesterday.
Again? I thought he already had a 41.
I must have just saw the video then.
Yeah. Odom is currently leading. And it's a couple more folks. Humble Servant Homestead.
Oh, he can grow some food.
He ain't that far from us.
He can grow some food.
Oh, yeah, he do a big time on it. I couldn't.
Yeah, he on something I ain't on. Yeah, he in the ground too.
Yes, and the way he be pulling weeds all day, I can't do it.
Cause I'm gonna put my garden right there. Right there. We're gonna go from. I'm gonna come about 4 foot off that right there, and I'm gonna go 16 that way, 16 that way, 6. It's gonna be 16 by 16.
Oh, the U shape.
Square.
Square. Oh, straight around.
Yeah, it's gonna be square like this. And then I'm gonna have the thick lawn file. I might double it up coming off this side, where I'm gonna have some containers on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I know. I'm moving mine around. I should have knew better. Every year it got to be a little more work. I said, man, it's last year. I told the weed, you can have it.
Yeah.
Don't save me a little something. You can have it.
It's gonna look sort of like that.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna get a little plastic.
You gonna build or you gonna buy it?
I'm gonna build. I'm not into it, really.
I'm not carpentry able.
Yeah. Well, the boards, you can get the 16-foot board.
What you mean?
Already 16-foot length. You ain't gotta cut.
Oh, and just screw everything.
Yeah. So it's gonna be 16. And then you have your 4x4s. I'm gonna have 4x4s on the corner. And you just screwing it this way, screwing it that way, screwing it this way. And then going across the front. Of course, you don't need 16 going across the front. So I might do 8s. I might do 8s and then cut out, or 6. Do 6, and then you have a 2-foot though. Something like that.
All right, somebody who know what they're doing. That's simple. Me? Yeah. No, everything will be bending and leaning and falling down.
Yeah, that's the one. It's gonna be something like that. And then I'm gonna try to run some boards across the top, and run some mesh across the top too, because I don't want shit flying in, except for bees and the stuff that pollinates. They'll still be able to get in and out.
You can put some chicken back in too.
Can't have them, but my neighbors got them.
I can have them. My wife don't want them.
Yeah, I can't have them, but in a minute, I guess it don't got hot. They don't shut up. But that man back there got chickens and goats through the woods right there.
Oh, he don't care.
And when I cut all this stuff out of him.
But is that the same neighborhood over there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. It's just instead of when you came in, you turn right. You just keep straight.
Okay.
It's made up of like 1, 2. It's just 4 cul-de-sacs. Some of them I don't even want to call it cul-de-sac so small. That person on the left is like 2 houses now.
Look, I know your neighbor care over him.
What you mean?
Man, when I pulled up little dude over there.
Mm-hmm. The first one?
No, 2 houses to the left.
Oh, okay.
Whoever that dude is. I said, man, chill out, man. It ain't that deep.
You probably try to figure out your work. Yeah. I don't met most of These right here. I don't know.
Nothing. Love your chicken. I want probably 3 or 4.
I thought I wanted 2, man. Like, cause I can put them right here. Well, no, I put them
On
out
the
the way.
slab.
Yeah, I put them right on the slab.
Only thing about chicken that throw me off, I feel like chicken eggs attract snakes.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be getting no snakes out the coop all the goddamn time.
I don't want to fool that either, but I think I'm gonna go with some. I'm gonna go with the what's the name where the square's so small they ain't better get in there.
Figured they would broke farming. I'm in the building.
Broke in here, man. I told y'all we were neighbors, man.
And then he got it cool, got the fan going.
Trying to get the fan going, man. Look.
Shoot. It's alright, yeah.
Got to figure out how to hook them up. They got speakers, the thing in there. That's something I got to order so I can hook it to my stereo so you can play the music.
Oh, that'd be nice right now. With the grill. Oh, yeah, I got the grill.
Yeah, I got one there. One right here. I got my smoker right there.
Man, you got a barbecue spot out here.
Oh yeah, but this is too small. I'm talking about I'm coming from a 14 by 14 deck.
Oh yeah, you gonna take it all the way out there.
I ain't gonna take it all the way. I'm thinking about right here because
Oh yeah.
about another 4. About right there.
Now, my deck is that side.
Yeah.
But I got the old wood.
Mm-hmm.
I have to change that wood every 2-3 years. Even when I, try to keep it sprayed and stuff. I was talking about this decking board.
You know gotta worry about this stuff. That's a composite.
And then it ain't got no gaps either.
It don't rot, it don't none of that. But I'm gonna go out about that far and I think that'd be big enough. Then I just leave that open for the grills and maybe a picnic bench or something.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sit out there, folks sit out there. Everybody, grown folk in the shade. Y'all know how it go in the South. Grown folk.
This type of stuff, you sit out here and fall asleep. I had a couple cold ones.
Boy, what you talking about?
Put your foot up. Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Put a hamlet right here. And this actually is a cooler right here. This comes up and you can put your ice. It got a drain on it. You can put your ice and your beer up on here. This I have a cold one sitting right there watching the grandchildren run out there, tie something up. Tell them keep running to you. If you ain't bleeding, don't come up here crying.
He ain't no mustard now on that.
Ain't not one. You know, that's the first thing I see. Then my neighbor right here, man. So when I first looking at the house, I said, oh, they had a fig tree so big, loaded with figs. I'm walking around and I said, oh man, tree loaded with figs. I ain't know who property it was on, because the tree was all the way over there. You know they cut that tree down.
Look, my neighbor 2 houses down got a pear tree, pear just turning brown and falling. Mm-hmm. He got a yard full of goats and they won't eat them pears. I ain't ate one. He got 2 fig trees so goddamn big, don't make no sense. I just ride by every day and just see the figs literally falling off every day. I said, man,
I've been on knock on the door from the fig.
I talked to him one time, but the first time I met him, I ain't want to ask him.
Yeah. I say, hey, man, I see these pears.
Okay, hey, chickens out there. Oh, listen.
I'll be like, boy, I see these pears out here, man.
Pollinate that light button. Okay.
What's up, you girl, Ro? Try to rotate this thing.
I'm hanging in there trying. Boy, the app. Boy, y'all be big words. Boy, the adversity. You know how it goes. Well, we all got a little adversity now.
Yeah.
That's life. But if you can spell adversity while breathing,
better than me.
Life good.
Yeah. I got some news yesterday. One of my tight partner, my best friend called me yesterday. One of our tight partners we grew up with. Mama had a stroke yesterday.
Huh? Mm-hmm. That's why I'm on Facebook no more. Everybody that ever passed, you tagged in that post. I'm like, man, I don't see this every day.
Mm-hmm. You go Ro. I ain't seen no Ro in a minute.
Hey, Bubby, what up?
Yeah, California in the house. Riri. What the weather like? It's hot as hell. Hey, that weather like, it's hot on the mother. It's hot on the bad word. It's hot.
And this is the type of what, man, really folk don't even go outside to do stuff till about 6 or 7.
Yeah. Bro told me, I class, man, bro, you ain't tell me it was this damn hot.
It's hot. It's hot.
I'm surprised my wife even going, she ain't going outside in this heat.
And I usually hear people talk about their weather, they say it's 90 degrees and they just out there working. I'm like, shoot, 90 degrees here. We're in the hot.
I'm in the house.
No way.
And see, that porch give you a little bit of reprieve, but it's still humid. You know what I'm saying? You come out my hair still sticky and wet. But if you walk out there,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
I don't know. This is all right, though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where my wife put the remote, but we trying. Man, we ain't even turn that thing on, man. We messing all kinds of buttons. I'm like, why they got it out here?
Man, in my den, I got a fan that's been running nonstop about 3 years.
Oh, really?
I don't cut that joke out for nothing. I just let it run.
I remember I turned the temperature down. I forgot my wife got it on. I turned it up to 78. Boy, she had her fit. She goes, ooh, higher here. We actually got to 74, high 41, 41. Miss Nada said it's 90 degrees. That's crazy.
I got done. I got the morning to go to work. The sun wasn't even it was about 73. I said, okay.
This place different, man. But I'm here now, so I'm gonna have to get used to it.
It's definitely quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet.
I like quiet. My old neighborhood was quiet. Real quiet.
It ain't much happening.
I like not much happening.
The only thing, I understand why I stayed about 14, almost 15 years. Only thing ever happened, I had an old ride lawnmower I had in the driveway. I was just doing some stuff. And I just left it in the driveway and went to work. My neighbor caught somebody trying to steal it and put it in the truck. So he sent me a picture of my job with him on the ground with a shotgun. Hey, look, I sent it to my wife. My wife said, you gonna come home and do something? For what? I'm at work. Yeah, he's straight. So old buddy called the police and they left a summons in the mailbox. Man, I ain't studying that. Yeah. But where I'm from, oh, that's a Friday afternoon.
I'm from, it wouldn't even been in the driveway. Yeah. Part of Atlanta I'm from, but them boys, they would have came and got it while you were working on it.
And I'm thinking, if they would have said something wrong with my crazy name, he probably would have shot me.
Yeah. I had one incident in my neighborhood, my old neighborhood. I lived there for November, been 30 years. A friend of mine, one of my neighbors, Sean, white boy Sean, he called me and said, hey, Stace. I said, yeah. He said, hey, man, seen 2 dudes knocking on your door. I said, knocking on my door? He said, yeah, one of them had his shirt off, blah, 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 young guys. And he stay in the neighborhood. So it don't be nobody. There's nobody walking around. Yeah, it's not that kind of neighborhood where people walk in and no. He said, I stopped and said, hey, y'all need to get, try knocking on that door. Y'all need to get away from that door. Told him my name and, I don't play and woo. So they left. Man, I got home, but I was so hot. I said, knocking on my door? No young boy, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's a convenience store down the street. I went to the convenience store, there's a little young guy working there. I know it wasn't him, but I know he know who supposed to be the ones breaking the full house around. They know. I said, hey man, let me holler at you about something. He's like, what's going on? I said, no, I need to talk to you. Come in and holler at you. He said, no, man, you don't look right.
Let me stand this stuff.
Yeah, he's like, man, you don't look right, man. That's right. I said, man, I just need to talk to you about something, man. He said, no, I'm good right here, B. What's going on? I said, look here, man. I said, I know you know, because, jokes that stole everything. It's like the barbershop. I said, but 2 little dudes came knocked on my door, was at my front door, knocking on my door, whatever they were doing. I said, my neighbor's saying. I said, you need to let them know. I don't play the radio, bro. I said, you might as well, melt them up again. Hey, I put a hole through something. I don't play because that's when my kids lay their head, whatnot.
And people don't understand. Yeah. First off, these days everybody got it going.
I'm talking about on them.
So if if you going to anybody's house to do anything crazy, something's wrong with you.
Yeah. Plus, that my neighbors are so nosy. All of them retired. They
I don't understand.
And they see everything. Call me 24/7.
And everybody got a ring camera.
Everybody got a ring camera. They called me one time on my wife dad. One called me and said, "Hey, Stacy," I said, "Hey, what's going on?" That's Mr. Runyon. I said, "Yeah, what's going on?" "Hey, your garage door open and it's a white guy on a motorcycle. There's another one at the top of your driveway on a motorcycle." I said, "White guy?" I said, "All right, man, appreciate that." I called my wife. I said, "Hey, Mr. Runyon called and said it's a white dude at our garage and the garage door open." She said, "That's my daddy." He not white though. He not white, but it was funny. I said, "White guy? What?" He thought her dad was white. He not white, but he got that straight hair.
Oh yeah.
You know, I guess he's had because his mother was Italian. Yeah, that took me. They see everything. They called me one time. It was when I first bought the house. I had probably been in the house a year, and a buddy of mine, I was letting him borrow something. And I told him, "Yeah, man, just go to the house. It's in my garage." Blah, blah, I was at work. This fool get to my house and back the car down the driveway. Instead of just pulling in, going in the house to get, he bags the car down the driveway.
Violation.
Miss J called me, "Hey, Stacy, this is Judy." I say, "Hey, Miss Judy, how are you?" She said, "I'm fine." She said, "Hey, it's a big black guy." It's a big black guy in a Cadillac just back down in your driveway. I'm about to call the police. I said, no, I know him. I
don't understand cat to be backing in other folks' driveway.
He from the hood, man.
I'm back in my driveway.
Man, you back that don't even look right. You know what I'm saying? And in fact, we had a state patrol officer. I had two cars that lived in my neighborhood. A state patrol officer lived back there and a county sheriff.
Now, back in the day when you back in the girl yard,
yeah,
I'm there for the night. So anybody pull up, I'm here for the night.
Yeah.
Don't come knocking on the door.
Yeah. This is a great job. Yeah, my neighbor, boy, I promise. And when I told him I was moving, Mr. Runyon, man, that man came crazy, just shaking tears in his eyes. "Stacy, I hate to see you go, man. You've been a wonderful neighbor. Just great."
Harriet Clare says she's from Valdosta, home of the railroad track.
Boy, they got a football team down there.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I used to have some family living in Valdosta. I promise you, it seemed like every road you pass by, you going over railroad track.
Oh, really?
I'm like, what is all these railroad track down there?
I only been on Valdosta going through down 75. Drove through there last weekend, going to my son's house. Yeah, when you reached out to me, I was on my way to Jacksonville.
Hey, that little place, I like that little spot.
Yeah.
They got them 15-gallon pots in there. I think they got 30 in there.
I need a big one.
Now you gonna pay for it now.
Nah, I don't need that.
I
need to go on Facebook Marketplace to find me some.
I know in Johnson, usually they have them pots out to the side, but I guess they ain't did no job.
Yeah, I asked him, he's like, "Dang, I know they looking for something." I'm trying to.
You saw the little stack they got all the way in the back.
I seen.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I seen
millions of little ones out there.
Yeah. I was like, I needed some because I need to transfer. Cause see, I got collards and stuff growing in these buckets right here too.
Yeah, I seen them popped up.
Yeah, I threw some collards. I threw some mustard greens in there too.
Now them the old school laundry totes, because after lead made them popular, the ones they were selling after that weren't that thick. Those are thick ones.
Yeah, that's the original. When they first, I was hitting them when they were $5.
Man.
Then they went to $6, $7, $8. I don't know what they is now. I was going buying 5, 6 of them at a time.
I think Leah Foreman sold a million of them and get no cut.
None. And then I had some of them so long, they just, when you grab them, they just falling apart. I don't think I'm better get the blackberry back up because they're just falling apart, but I got a bucket right corner over there, baby.
Oh, yeah, because I got a blackberry. I thought I dug up. That joke could just sneak out every year.
Yeah, it's hard to kill. It's strawberries, blackberries, lemon balm, all that kind of stuff like that. Ground cherries. But yeah, that stuff.
I think some of them.
Hey, Yankee sister.
Strawberries I got left. I'm just gonna mow them down.
They coming back. You don't kill the root. But I'm gonna when I go back to Atlanta, I'm going by the house and I'm gonna dig up a bunch of my. I ain't getting them all, but I know the ones I want. The everbearing, I'm digging a bunch of those. I ain't gonna get them all, but I'm probably gonna take about maybe 12 plants.
Cause once you get them trees down, they're gonna skyrocket out here. Mm-hmm. When you look at the soil, is it clay? What you got? Sandy loam?
It's kind of sandy.
Oh yeah, that's what I got down there. Yeah. Cause everybody just assumes everybody in Georgia got clay soil.
Yeah. Mm-mm. The further south you come, even when you're going down 75 or 475, and you look to the right, you see that white, sandy looking. Like, what is that? We don't have that in Atlanta. I clay.
Oh, yeah, it's all around here.
And then you go further south, it started to get that powdery gray looking stuff like they got in Florida. Like my son got in their yard. She said, quick run through the general station. Everyone take her. Oh, that ain't no problem. Our Yankee sister's good to see you. I'm just waiting for my wife to get back when it's cold. My mouth dry.
I can't get one. I got to stick my daughter up. Y'all don't tell nobody.
All right. I was telling my wife that. I said, yeah, his daughter go to school right over there. So, yeah, I think I'm drove by that school.
Yeah, I mean, I like this whole little neighborhood. But I like because it's not much over here. Mm-hmm. But you're so close to everything. This city, this way is a pretty big city. Mm-hmm. That way is a pretty big city. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to be in the city, but you're still close to everything.
That's how it was where I lived. But I was closer. Like where I lived before. In my neighborhood, you can't see, nothing. But if I went 5 minutes that way, I was on Chapel Hill Road, the mall, everything. And I went 5 minutes this way, I was on Highway 5. Same thing. It's like Eisenhower. Everything on there. So everything was so close. I had 2 Publix within 5 minutes of me. I had 2 Kroger within 5 minutes of me. And I had a Food Depot within 5 minutes. Everything was just so centrally. And that's what the real estate agent is telling these people. She's like, this spot is excellent because you can't see nothing. Right. You're in the neighborhood and it's quiet, but you come out the subdivision, you go 5 minutes in any direction, you got several stores you can go to, you got all the convenience stores, you got all the restaurants.
And they're building up.
But they just kept piling and building. I was like, man, this thing crazy. It done got too crazy. Yeah. So I said, we got to go. So that's why we came south. And the taxes.
Oh yeah. And the homes are cheap.
Yeah.
The homes are cheap.
Yeah. The taxes, man, my taxes started getting so crazy. It wasn't going up. You say, okay, tax might go up. No.
That's the big A. Everybody want to be there.
Yeah, they wasn't hitting you for the couple $100. Nah. Okay, your tax was this last year. Okay, we gonna tax 1,000 on that.
See, but there ain't nobody. People don't come down here to move. So the housing prices, once you come out just a little bit outside the city, super reasonable. Yeah. Super reasonable. Yeah. Because I had looked at some houses in the city. Yeah. Everything $350,000.
Yeah.
No, we don't do that.
Yeah. That's easy.
I passed by. We were going to look at the house where we live at night, and I passed by a couple of goats, some chicken, and a big hayfield. I said, I bet you I can afford that one. I know I can afford that one.
Yeah.
And that was the one.
Yeah. Well, Miss Patty, listen, I saw some property. It's in how do you pronounce that? Lazelle?
Yeah.
I saw some property. It's 10 acres.
Oh yeah.
They want $64,000 for it. And then there's another property in between that, and then there's a property on the other side. The property on the other side sold back in 2021, 16 acres for $30,000.
I mean, the farther you go back there, again,
I said 16 acres for $30,000. I'm like, man, I need to go talk to them folks. Like, look, man, I'll give you 40 for them. You just paid a couple years ago.
They probably take it.
Man, for 16 acres.
And this is the thing that happens around here a lot. the dad owned it. You know, he did some farming stuff. He died off. Then the children say, "Well, I can't."
That happened in the city,
and you get it for next to.
That happened in the city a lot. That's why, if you look at the way Atlanta is now, first, everybody want to live downtown. Then people move to the suburbs. Now, people moving back downtown, but to move downtown Atlanta, your money got to be.
Well, my auntie live out there in Atlanta. This is what I don't like about it. Everything's so far away. Everything is a long drive to get to it. I'm like, nah, man.
It depends on where you live, there for sure. Like where I was lucky, everything was close. But it depends. Like to me here, for me, it seems like everything is a good distance for me. I was telling my wife, but she's like, it ain't too bad. I'm like, I'm so used to just 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta have a car to go everywhere.
Yeah, but now we gotta have a car to go to the grocery store.
No.
I do like that. I can walk to the grocery store.
Or the Mexican restaurant across the street.
I've been there one time.
Yeah.
I was like, we can walk to. I said, and we can walk to the grocery store. I was like,
and the convenience store right there.
Yeah, I said, and the convenience store right there, Waffle House right there. What's the name across there? Actually across the bridge.
I'll Waffle House top 10. Top 10. I know everybody in there could fight. That food is good.
Yeah, I've been there. We've been there once or twice.
But real good. I have to call in. I don't want to sit there and listen to everybody's stories in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. We went in there one time and I asked the girl. I said, "How many Waffle Houses down here?" Because that's the only one I had seen.
Yo, welcome back.
I'm over here talking to folks that didn't know me. But yeah, the food was good at that Waffle House.
It's some decent restaurants for me.
Yeah, we're gonna find out because that's what we used to do in Atlanta a lot. And I used to be in Virginia Highlands a lot. They got a lot of restaurants over that way. So you'll never run out of restaurants in Atlanta. I don't care how much you. There's so many.
Yeah, y'all got more upscale up there.
I
got Fogo de Chai. What's the little seafood place up there?
Spondevis. Atlanta Fish Market.
What is that joke called? It got the wine bottles all the way around. I can't think of what that joke is.
Seafood. So I'm trying to get my mind wrapped around.
I ate so much goddamn food at Fogo. I got the meat switch.
Oh, the Brazilian restaurant.
Lord, how much?
Which one you go to? The one downtown or which one?
The new one.
Okay. But yeah, that's a good restaurant. If you're a meat eater, you can't go in.
And then they salad bar top notch. Got asparagus and pickled beets and stuff on the side.
Yeah, I did a whole lot of Google reviews on a bunch of restaurants. Like that's what I used to do. I'm like, okay, let me try this restaurant out. It's an Ethiopian restaurant I love.
See, now them the restaurants we don't have down here. You know, Ethiopian.
I saw a Korean restaurant. I'm gonna try them out over on 5th Street. I saw a Korean restaurant. I said, oh, okay. I said, I got to try them out. I like Korean food, so I had to go get my driver license changed for down here, and I had to go get my registration for my car.
Downtown. Oh yeah.
There's a lot of restaurants downtown. We're gonna check them out.
Yeah, but just do it before nighttime.
Yeah. I know how to move. Yeah. I know they got some fools down here, but I come from foolery in Atlanta. But you
understand?
Yeah, I know how to do. What's up, Virginia Dad?
I worked with a cat that moved out here from Pennsylvania. I said, look, when you riding around, if you see the combination, don't stop at the gas station.
Yeah.
Bail bondsman.
Yeah.
Check cash. And then the stove. Don't go there. Don't go to that stove.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, what my man 2 Chainz told Shannon Sharp. He said, man, the gas station in Atlanta is the most dangerous place to boy.
Yes.
But bro, I can tell you some stories on how I had to get out of the gas station. Man, I tell you some stories, boy.
I done pulled into some gas station and pulled right back out.
Yeah.
There's 7 dudes hanging around the door. And then you look, when you pass by, you can look at it and see ain't nothing in there. Like,
but keep on going.
Yeah, that's a trap station.
You definitely got to know how to move, bro. You definitely got to know how to move. Ain't no gas work that. Yeah, but that's everywhere you go. I know Macon got a little bit of, this area got a little bit of reputation, but that's everywhere you go.
Yeah.
You was to take these dudes, these tough guys from here, and take them to where I grew up and drop them off in Allen Temple. Oh, they'll come back. They'll come back choir boys.
I tell folks, they tough for this area.
Yeah, you don't want to play them boys with that, man.
Go somewhere in Chicago or New York.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't play games like that. Man.
You don't want to play. I'm from Allen Temple. I don't go over there. Yeah. I don't have no pass.
I'm going to tell you who some of the toughest cats around here. Them old farm, old country dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Man, them jokers some goddamn strong slanging.
Me and my wife talking about that. I was telling her, you don't want to fool with them old country boys. You don't want to fool with them rodeo horse riding, bull riders. The boys that work on them oil rigs. They better leave them folks alone, man.
They got that natural.
You better leave them folks alone, man. I was watching the video of the little young boy talking about how he was fighting in prison. He said, I was fighting everybody. He said, I had already beat up about 10 people. He said something to an old head in there. Old man told him, hey, man, you go sit down, boy. Sit down somewhere now. Like, old man gonna tell you talking to you. He said, I'm feeling myself. He said, I ran up on the old man and started throwing him things. He said, it seemed like it wasn't affecting him. He said, old man, would they hit me back? He said, man, that man hit me so hard. He was like, it didn't hurt. He said, just I was numb when he hit me.
That old man's strength is different. I remember.
He said, I was numb. Every place he hit me, I was numb.
My dad used to grab my arm. I ain't want to fight back no more. You feel that strength. You like, I know what he can do to me.
Yeah, you feel it. You know, you ain't got nothing you can do with that. But he learned to let. He said, man, I don't got beat up in here by an old man. He said, I wanted to try to run it back. Man, he said, my partner got grab man and leave that man alone, man. He spared you. Yeah. Sometimes you keep playing with somebody, ain't no telling you, especially if they got some time to spend there or they ain't never come home.
He probably wasn't even at full power. He just want to show the young man a little less.
Yeah. He ain't never come home. You might not come home playing one of them.
Hey, my daddy tell me all the time, don't never fight somebody with nothing to lose.
They ain't got nothing to lose.
They will kill you.
They sure will. They ain't got nothing to lose.
Because the average person will think, man, I lose my job, my home, my family.
Yeah.
And they ain't got nothing.
Yeah. I get locked up, man. My mortgage still gonna be coming, you know. Grandbabies and this. I got children. They ain't got nothing to lose.
They probably need a few free meals.
I'm trying to find somewhere to sleep. Mama don't put them out. Good don't put them out. Oh, my wife fat, man. She think we'll come back. She said she was going to drop something off at UPS.
UPS slow. Yeah, I don't know what they got.
Man, a lot of stuff slow down here. I went to. Now, I'm going to tell you, the DMV, the driver license plate, man, them people so nice.
It's some people still got that Southern hospitality.
They was so nice, but when I went to Walmart yesterday, the one right here on Eisenhower when you get off, this lady was in there so nice. I've been there before. This girl, she was really nice to me. But this lady was so mean. This was an older lady, and there was an older man. She was so mean to that man. And when I came out, he said, man, you see that? I said, man, I saw that. I don't even understand. He said, he was looking for, he had her to look up a battery for him. I guess she didn't want to look it up. He was an older man.
I don't go to that.
Oh, man, she was so mean to that dude. And then I was in there. I went over to the gardening section. And wasn't nothing in there. I'm trying to see if they got anything in there. So I asked the dude, where's the pet bedding? I need some pet bedding. Where's the, because this is my first time being, other than going right there by the automotive, I never been all in there. I asked the dude, I said, excuse me, where's the, I need some pet bedding. Where's the pet? Oh, you know what this fool told me? In pets. I said, bro, it's two sides now. Y'all, you seen the good side of me. You ain't seen this fly slapping in them. I said, I know it's in pets, bro.
It's still some food. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. First off, why you want to keep working at Walmart and you don't want to work with people?
Yeah. But she was terrible, man. He said, you seen that? I said, man, I seen that, man. I said, I don't understand. He said, no, I asked her for, I was trying to look up a battery, and she was getting smart with him, and
There you go, Chris. That white flip flop.
is that him?
Right down.
He already don't got me.
And you already done dropped them eggs out, big dog.
He already don't got me.
You done dropped one out.
That's the first one I don't see.
And you don't scare them with something. That's just drop them eggs off and dip.
Oh. Hey, Nikki. Babe. Yeah, I had to ask that fool. I'm like, where the pet section at? He's like, oh, they're by the food.
And sometimes they just don't know no better. It's just a little slow.
That's all right, bro. Just all right.
But if you go to that Walmart on North, it's like they singing when you come to the door. It's just so clean and everything. It ain't even like a Walmart, man.
Nice.
Even a Home Depot over there, it's different.
Oh, okay. See, I don't even know what side I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm on commit. My wife, we was talking about what?
South.
We're on the south side.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we was like, what's the north side? And we
Yeah. Everything nice in the north.
Okay. What's up, Gail?
It's the Walmart. Look,
The
man.
Walmart.
Walmart.
Well,
man.
Dude about to get smacked in the mouth. But I was like, I just walked on. I was like, man.
And then, can you imagine? It ain't enough people to fill positions at good jobs. So you can imagine them cats with them $11 jobs. Man, I don't even. One thing I don't like bad customer service. I don't even go to places no more that I had a bad experience.
I don't fool with them either. But I was disappointed in that lady. Like, that didn't make no sense. Now, the other girl that work in there, I done been in there before, and she don't help me. And she's nice. In fact, she started helping the man. Was that him again?
No, that was Yellow.
Oh, okay. She started helping the man. But that one lady, she was an older lady too. I'm like, dad, gone. Like, do they know each other? But apparently they did. They did. She's just mean.
I don't know about it. I don't see so many fights at that Walmart.
Oh yeah.
I was like, shit, man, I ain't gonna keep fooling with this.
Now let me tell you something. I saw in there. There's a whole bunch of switching going on in there.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole bunch of.
Like,
wait a minute.
And they were with anything. I'm like, yo, you mean to tell me it seems like
dudes?
Oh yeah,
left hand. Yeah, one of those. Damn. I'm in Midtown Atlanta. Right Midtown.
It seems like folks just wake up in their pajamas and just come to Walmart. I ain't no way in the world I would let my wife go to Walmart. How they be letting the cat go, man?
People don't care, man. Yeah, people don't care. They just go outside with anything on pajamas, no undergarments, just
in the bunny game.
Yeah, that too.
That damn bunny game. I be want to ask, what is you protecting under that?
Ain't nothing. It ain't even your hair up under there. You should have just took that off and left it at the house.
Yeah,
and put a cap on.
Put a baseball cap on. Just keep it moving.
Yeah.
LGG, what up, LGG?
L triple G. Man, that tough love Indigo. I don't know if you like when she be on one when she is so funny to me. She be saying some crazy stuff. That tough love Indigo is funny.
I be listening, man. I be doing 1,000 things.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we still trying to get it together. I got some more stuff on. I got to get this other house sold. Hopefully, knock on some wood. Got something going right now, so hopefully another after next week, hopefully everything be done.
Oh yeah. Cause it's a rough time to sell a house, man.
It's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad.
Everybody's scared to step out there with that money.
Yeah, and the mortgage, the interest rate high as hell.
Yep.
Like the interest rate, like I was like, boy, I can't wait to refinance. This is crazy.
I got my. That's one thing. I got my house at the perfect time. Cause we ain't have no great credit score.
Yeah.
I think I will end up being 3.8. I said, oh my God.
You can't beat. Ooh, oh.
That was good back then. You know what I'm saying? 15 years ago. But I said, Lord, how much?
The first house I bought, 7.5 was good back then.
It's 3.8 at
3.8. You can't beat that.
Wells Fargo.
3.8. Man, I wish I was at some damn 3.8. 3.8.
Wells Fargo probably had just got out of a bad deal and trying to move some money around.
God almighty. That'll take $1,000 off your mortgage.
My mortgage now is cheaper than my rent was. When me and my wife first got married, we was in an apartment. My mortgage is way less.
And my best friend, he got his about somewhere around there because he got a monster. I'm talking about.
But the housing market was in the tank.
Yeah.
It was low.
That's why they dropped.
They couldn't get rid of houses.
Yeah.
My real estate agent said, "Look,
there's
all kind of houses like."
Yeah, you better get them now.
To tell them what you want.
See, what another thing, like when we done this last year or year before last, been better. But what happened was all those houses that those corporations bought up and took off the market and made a housing crisis, they put back into the market. Now we flooded with homes.
Yeah, they building some more across from the school, a whole community.
I saw that. I read about that. Right
down the street, they building some more, and I think up by the car wash, that just dead space. I think they could put houses over there.
Yeah, I read where they were gonna put some kind of restaurant right there, but I guess that never happened.
And I think across from where the travel loves at, they don't cleared all that out. I'm thinking they could put houses over there.
That what they were doing when I was at off the main little street, like when I come out of my subdivision. Going up there, they had took all the woods out there. They was putting 40 homes on this side. Then they bought this side, and they put a senior living something on that side. I was like, oh boy, I can't imagine trying to get out of here anymore. Oh, yeah, we got to go.
Now, when I first moved around here, when I say, you know how people say, man, I remember when there wasn't nothing out there. No, I remember most of it. I mean, of course we had a grocery store, a few restaurants, but they tearing stuff down, they building stuff. Why was they don't build close to my house? I'm like,
it was like that when I lived out there. I'm talking about when I first moved out there wasn't no mall. There wasn't no everything was 2 lanes. Now they 4, 5, 6 lanes. I remember when it was just 2 lanes.
Yeah, and you know every city got 2 malls now.
Yeah.
The one closer to us. That's the one that was went viral for the fight down in the food court.
Oh really?
That's that one.
On Eisenhower.
Yep. That took a
what the other one at?
Oh, that's all the way out north.
And see, that's what I was telling her. She told me, no, it's in Warner Robins. Or one of them, somebody. I said,
no, they got one that way, but they got one down there.
But I was telling her, I said, no, they got another one down here.
That one down there, probably the prettiest mall I've seen. It's set up like a park, where you park your car, you just walk to everything. You got little cobblestones around and everything.
So we got to go there. I kept telling her that. She was like, no, the other one is down there. I was like, okay.
And that was not that new. That was the newest one. That one been there a little while.
Okay.
My check keep getting stuck. You gotta do something about that dial-up, G-Mom.
The LO, what they call it?
The AOL. Right before the internet started.
The epi dimension. What's going on? How cool you guys got? Yeah, man. Dynamic dude.
We gotta get that garden up and going.
Yeah, we gotta get them up going. Bro can tell me what. So now I see. See, this is what I be sitting out here trying to do now. I sit out here and try to see how that sun falls.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm gonna put that garden. I'm gonna put that right there.
It don't need to get full sun between the posts. But the sun don't move too much back in July. That sun will move. Oh yeah, that fall sun. Yeah, it's the fall sun. Because all this right here was hot until the evening. Now it's getting some shade, but I'm coming out right here. So I'm gonna give it about 4 feet just for that egress, just in case I gotta run jump out the window. And then come out this way. And that's all you need. 16 feet. How about that? That. Yeah, because I could never garden in the ground again. Yeah, I ain't going in the ground. I thought about it. Then all these right here, once I get all that cleared, these gonna be the perimeter. I'm gonna have fruit trees on the perimeter. Oh yeah. I ain't gonna put none in the middle of the yard. They're gonna do well like that. Yeah, just on the edge of the yard. Then the birds can get that, they little bit, and I can get mine, and as long as I ain't doing what them squirrels are doing in my own neighborhood. But is that a mulberry over there? I thought it was. You know everything that you see. That's the first thing he does. That first thing, me and my cousin, I said, boy, it's like a mulberry tree. That's what I was thinking. I was like a mulberry. I was already up on there looking. I said, if it is, I guess I'll know next spring. When you drop them trees, man, they're gonna be so wide open with sun. It's gonna look clearer. Yeah. I just don't like trees in my house. In the other house, I had a bunch of trees drop. That one gotta go. That one and them two right there for sure. All this other stuff, I might have my cousin come in and just lay it down. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just lay it. You ain't even got to go. I ain't going in there. No. Just lay it down. But the other stuff, when they go to mulch it, I'm just gonna have to mulch it back here. You ain't even got to put it in the truck. Right. Mulch it back there, pile it up, and as I need it, I'll. Yeah. Or, once it breaks down, you can go scoop that soil up. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah. They mulch it right back there. You ain't even got to blow it in the truck. Blow it in the bushes, man. Plus, I'm trying to keep the weeds down. That stuff from growing back. Yeah. Blow it back in there, but I want all that cleared out. I'm surprised you ain't got no poison ivy back there. Yeah. But you know what, man? I used to have a lawn care business. Poison ivy doesn't. Guy that used to work for me, he couldn't even, if he walked this close to it, it'd jump on me. Yeah. I don't know what kind of skin I got. It don't bother me either. It's bothering me like. Because I done been in a couple times, and you know how you just sit and wait. Let me see if I'm going to start whipping up. I don't do nothing. Yeah. Now, G-Mom, you ain't say, hey. Look what's that sunshine hanging out with balling foam. Oh, man. I broke foam. I'm telling you. I'm trying to let them rub off on me, see if some of them green guys will fall off in my pocket. Look, I got a work shirt on now. So you went to work this morning? See ya, man. Okay. And look, I like to plan all my dentist appointments on Friday. Mm-hmm. I got an excuse to get off early. Yeah. How's you gonna come through the house? You know what I'm saying? Bro, be New Jersey, bro. Sunshine, what's your mind? On in and sign everyone paycheck and why he lounging now. Look, if I was signing paycheck, you better believe. I don't think they twist them. I'm gonna get the bottle. Oh, you got one? Man, come on. You see LOL. You don't see that. Ooh, that good. Look, G-Mom, come on over and hang out, G-Mom. Get out of Ohio. Come on down this way. Gotta run to another meeting. Maybe we'll bring the ball and form money. Look, man. Hey, first off, man, chill to my guy.
Yes, sir.
Hospitality.
Of course, got to be bulldog.
Man, I can pop top with anything now.
Okay, that's good, but they need to be ice cold. I'm gonna make
I
it
ain't never
work.
had this one. This one tastes good.
October Fest, yeah, they're good. But I'm gonna tell you the one that's really good. The Sam Adams pumpkin. That or the Blue Moon pumpkin.
Blue Moon. Oh, I like the regular Blue Moon, but I only like them when I get my citrus. Like when I get my orange, my satsuma. Chop one of them and
throw it in there.
Get it, the little beer mug. Put it in the freezer, let it get cold. Drop some orange. Wow, yeah. Must.
Her brother, now we go to New Jersey to her brother's house. He probably got about 8 of them big German liter, 1 liter.
Boot?
Yeah, not the boot, but the liter of mugs. Yeah. That he keep in the freezer in the garage. And then that man house look like pack store. Bubba got stacks of everywhere.
I just got my little wine cooler right there.
And he wants you to you pop a bit. Hold on. He got to go get the mug.
Oh yes.
Yeah, the mug ice cold in front because they keep it in the freezer. He's a now poet.
My little cooler get down to 32. It's just cool enough to keep everything cold.
I want to get one of those. Once we get everything going in here, I want to get a the coolers that they have at the store, but not the real big one that you got your drinks in. We seen it at a house we looked at down here. The house had a pool, and on the porch like this, it was screened in. He had one of them coolers.
Yeah.
You know how you had the drink lined up. You pour one, the next one slide down.
Oh yeah. Hey, what? This is a store that just went out of business. I thought I had saw one of them.
I was like, boy, that's what I want. I put it in the garage. I put it in this garage. And right now I put my car up and I'm gonna put the tinkle with it.
That's gonna be nice there, boy.
Boy, that'd be boy. I could put it in the other room there, but I'm gonna have like the family room, but I'd rather have it in the garage just in case it goes leaking or something. But you in to watch the game, you can slide out there, get you one.
Come on in.
Yeah.
I wanted a bigger one, but my wife didn't want me to put beer in the refrigerator no more. She said she ain't want my little girl to think that it just common to have beer.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever. So she got me a nice one. Opened up, 32 degree. Got 3 shells on it.
I had one like that, but it was for the counter. The one you sit on the counter.
Oh, the short one.
The short one's the wine cooler you put on the counter. I got rid of it.
I had one of them dorm refrigerators.
I got one of them in the garage right now.
I think I traded one of my buddies for a pole sauce. I traded him for something. I can't remember what I traded for. But
I got one of them in there. I keep water. Now, I used to keep water in there at the other house because we would hang out in the garage at the other house, and I kept water, beer, and all that right there. Somebody called me. They were trying to buy it. I was trying to sell it before I moved down here, but we had a little yard sale, didn't sell. So my auntie called me. Somebody's daughter, a granddaughter, finna go to college. She said, "You still got that little refrigerator?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "You want to get rid of it?" I said, "Nah, I'm keeping that, but that thing keep water ice cold."
I should have kept mine. That's just nice. I'm gonna tell you. You remember what an old teal color Fairmont used to look like with the handles and everything?
Yeah,
that would it look like. It was on a throwback freezer with the little straight handle.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Nice. I don't know. I don't even remember what I traded for.
Wow.
It must have been for something good.
Yeah, it had to be. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna have that. Keep my refrigerator, keep some cold beer in that. But I definitely want to have a thing that you can see through and slide open, and I have some fellas over here watching the game and some. I don't know, they get you what you want, man. One slide out, the other one slide in.
Bro, that is awesome. It's for the look. I mean, it's cool, but
it's a look, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look, man. Plus, it's a good way to know what you're stocked up on, because right now, you got nothing in
there. Look, I got a 32 ounce Corona in my little wine cooler. That's all I got.
We bought, it's been about 3 weeks ago, got a 12 pack of wine coolers, and I drank the last one Wednesday.
Dude,
It lasts a long time, bro. Unless I'm in that mood.
Even if I don't want to drink that, I like to know it's a beer in case I want to do it. Not that I got to drink all the time, but it's there.
Especially when you be out here working. Like yesterday would have been perfect. But I was out here, man, my shirt was so wet, I couldn't even get it off. So everything was stuck to me.
Man, I didn't get out about 8 o'clock yesterday. Bro,
Last
I
night?
can't do that.
Yeah.
I went to talk to the boss today, and I was like, look, man, probably ain't going to keep happening like this.
Yeah.
And look, when we say stuff like that, we ain't going to do nothing. We just...
You got to let them know. Hey, man, that's my art. What's going on? Yeah. He's like, yeah, okay, man, I hear you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, hey, and this the other thing. You just got to get that stuff off your chest, man.
Yeah.
It'll drive you crazy.
Yeah.
You got to verbalize it and get it off your chest, and you're like, oh, it ain't that big a deal. You know
Yeah. It ain't bigger than what I thought.
But I was hot, man.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing for the last hour and a half. I was there.
I still got my other truck at the other house. And I'm supposed to be getting that truck to my cousin. The one that was helping me move and all that.
Oh, yeah. You don't earn that.
He gonna do some, he paint and all that kind of stuff. So we gonna need to be.
Oh, you gotta keep that cat happy.
Yeah. I said, man, I want that truck, man. Shit, you ain't saying that.
Come
here. Yeah. I'm gonna take that truck to Adam. I'm gonna get me another truck. I'm waiting to sell this house. I'm gonna buy me another truck, and I'm gonna get one of them tow things. And
make some money with it.
I'm gonna tow it on down there. I ain't gonna get a tow truck.
Oh, okay.
I could drive the truck down there, but
I know my little truck. My wife trying to talk me into get rid of that truck.
You got a phone, man.
Yeah, every week something wrong with it.
Yeah.
My water pump went out. So before it went out, shooting water back.
Mm-hmm.
Water kept getting on the starter.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks after I got the water pump fixed, the starter went out. I said, Lord, that must.
But the good thing is, those are things that wear out. The main thing is that transmission and that engine.
And my transmission slipped.
Okay, yeah. God damn.
Hey. I felt it in my room to work. You know how you get into it?
Yeah.
And that joker don't move, then all of a sudden,
yeah, and you did that last minute dirt. But it might not be too bad. They might not need to change the filter. It could be something simple as that. That's what I would try to get them to do first.
And then I probably
don't ever let them flush it though.
I was just gonna say fluid. No,
that's what tiny trim. Change the fluid, but don't flush it. Because when they flush it, that's when people transmission go bad.
Because I showed thinking about flush, because they got a little flush, $69.
They always have them. Hey man, y'all change, but don't flush them. Change the fluid. That'll get just about all the fluid up, and they can get it all. When they flush them, it just seems like they never be right. And I was looking at a bunch of these guys that own the mechanic shops, that the big time YouTube mechanics. They got 3 or 4 million followers. That's what they say.
Hey, and it's a nice little shop down there. It's on the side of the little oil change place. They got a little shop over there.
Mm-hmm. They straight.
They do you right.
I need to take my white car away. And what oil change? What's the name of the place?
Express Lube.
It's on Eisenhower. Where's it at?
Right off Eisenhower.
Express Lube. I'm gonna look it up. You said so.
You got a shop right there on the side.
It belonged to them, or that's separate?
No, it belonged to them.
Oh, okay.
And get what next to it?
What?
The package store.
Oh shit, we're in business.
Hey, look, the name of I think it's the package store. But when I say you go in there, they got a whole Stella Roll thing, and they probably got 5 or 6. They got Stella Roll flavor I ain't never heard of.
Yeah.
I love that little stuff.
That sounds like tires look stuff. And then they got one on Cascade on Camp Creek. That one on Camp Creek so big, boy. It's crazy. The one on Camp Creek so big, all the clubs and bars around there, that's what they get. That's what they get in.
I think probably a lot of
they service all them. You will see the people from the U Bar and all the places around there, all the bars and all that. You see them with 4 or 5 buggies.
Oh yeah, getting them out of there.
Yeah, because for some odd reason, I guess he can get it cheaper from the distributor than they can. So he buying it from them.
And his own,
Yeah. That sounds like a lamb.
I love you cutting up too. I know I would. So did you.
Somebody said they just retired. 212.
I got
months ago.
I got 6 more years.
6 more years.
55.
55. I let it go. I turned 50. I told Nick I had it. I wasn't up for retirement age. I went to work one day, broke, and it was in the afternoon. We had a meeting, so I'm in there with the operations manager and HR. We were talking about something. I'm just sitting there listening. But I'm just out of nowhere. Man, I'm tired of this shit.
Bro,
it just came out like that, man.
No, when you don't have enough,
yeah,
you don't have enough.
Hey, man, I just out of my mouth, man. I'm like, man, I'm tired of this shit.
And I work for a good company. They treat me good.
Man, I got paid good.
But it's just, I be on the way to work, and I'm like, bro, there's got to be another way to make this same amount of money.
Yeah. But you didn't got long, man.
I mean, once I looked at my 401k, I'm like,
yeah, you straight. You ain't got long. Yeah, you ain't got long.
If I go ahead and get the house paid off.
And see, that's the problem that my house, the other house is paid off. Oh, yeah. So I done went from out of debt to in the debt. Stupid.
My wife, they built some new houses out there by, if you come in the back way from that little, come out of the little and make that left and go all the way down there. Man, my wife showed me some beautiful houses down there. Yeah. The only thing I didn't like, it ain't enough backyard for what I want to do.
Yeah, and I can't do it. So this one right here, I don't even want to live here forever. I already told my wife, like, this is for her.
Wait for it, the market to go back this way.
Yeah, and I'm giving it 5 years. I already thought about 5 years. But bro, we just got this one. I'm already looking. Yeah,
I mean,
that's why I seen that land in Lazette.
They get away.
When I seen that land,
get away.
I took my wife. I was like, and then there's a lot across in this subdivision. There's a lot in that other little. There's a lot. They got a lot right there for sale. I told her, I might just get that lot to sit on.
When we bought our house, the lot next door was for sale. Bro, they wanted $7,000 for it. My wife said, "Hey, babe, what you gonna do without that? We already got over an acre now. What you gonna do with it?" She talked me out of it. If I would have had that, I would have had 2.3 acres.
Not only that, you could have sat on that lot, and somebody wanted to build on it.
No. I had to figure it out. I was gonna build my mother-in-law a little 2-bedroom, 1 bath.
Can't beat it.
She write anything she needs. Yeah. I'm right there.
See, that's what my mind is at with the acres I seen. That's what I'm looking for. First of all, I got to be able to shoot in my back. I can't shoot back here. I mean, I can't. But when I'm shooting, it going through all.
But you know, where we at? This ain't considered the city.
Yeah.
So you can shoot out here.
Yeah.
My neighbors target practice all day.
Yeah. I ain't they folk be. Jesus, this guy came down here from Atlanta. Sound like an AK-47.
Man, it's so bad. When somebody starts shooting, I call my neighbor. I work with one of my neighbors. I call him, say, "Man, you better shoot." No, that ain't me. Put the phone down. Call him. Hey, man, you better shoot. Oh yeah, that's me. I'm like, okay. So man, it's like I don't know what kind of gun they be having sometimes. You know the old Gatling gun?
Yeah.
That was some on sound like.
But I want to be able to hunt and all that, so that's why I'm looking for some land. But I want to have enough land where, like I was telling Shelby, where our family, I can give them an acre, half acre, whatever. If they ever want to, they don't have to now. Cause Papa gonna
be there.
Yeah.
It's some places around here, some small towns, but they giving away things.
Yeah.
Giving it away.
Because my family in Athens, the street that our house was here, Aunt Margaret, Uncle Leo's house was here, Dewey house is here, his family, his father's house was here, where Ma and Uncle Leo's house was behind them, was Betty, their daughter's house was there, the Wares was next door, they two, and then one next door, they was family, and then that street named after my family, all down through there was.
If I had one more acre, you know how many fruit trees I have out there? Lord, I'll buy another green house.
You have an orchard.
Lord, I got enough now.
Just think if you had that other acre, you do what Shane did. You only need that because I haven't been to Shane. He got a nice spot.
Yeah. I saw that video when y'all went down there.
Oh, Shane got nice.
That just was nice.
Shane got a lake.
Cause he got all the muscadine going that way.
He got all the muscadine.
Wow.
We walked out to that. He got some figs. I took some figs. He don't even eat figs. He had figs that fall on a big old fig tree.
I never understood that. If I had a fruit tree, I didn't.
They was on there when they bought it.
I'd dig it up.
But then he got them hogs. And then he had the hogs back here. Muscadine was over here. The hogs back here. And then the chickens. Yeah, Shane got it going on, man.
And then he laying flat. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, man.
It ain't woody.
Yeah. It's open up. But then he got some property.
Does he still make videos?
Here and now, he just made one. You know, he got a, you pick muscadine. I'm going to go down there. We drove, when we was coming back, we went to Wolf Lounge a few weeks ago.
Yeah. And
when we was coming back from Wolf Lounge, I drove and I said, I know what this is. I said, this is where Shane live. I'm like, you turn around here, Shane house that way. And I was telling Shelby, I said, yeah, he got the you pick muscadine. I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call him. And I got to look his number. I think it's still there. I'm going to call him and tell him I'm coming. I'm going to shoot a video, go down there and pick some muscadine stuff.
I want to say he was doing muscadine jelly or something.
He did some muscadine jelly. In fact, when I was down there, his wife gave me some.
And then I'm like, now, muscadine grow wild around here. I don't even have one muscadine. Well, I did. First off, y'all, I got me a little cut. I will have muscadine vine soon, y'all.
I'm going to have to get broke some muscadine because I don't think nothing going to grow on that.
Who? Man, this thing going to go crazy.
I don't think the muscadine going to grow on that. I ain't seen the muscadine yet.
The bird probably don't got them.
And I looked at it. You got to remember now, I was looking at this house back in like March and April. I ain't seen that one. You know how the muscadine.
Is it muscadine?
It's a great. I don't know if it's fur.
We're going to find out.
It might be.
If she ain't fur though.
I commend my cousin. You know, he country as hell. We was all back. He said, muscadine boy. I said, look like I said, but I promise, master, I ain't seen nothing on it.
And I wonder how they go though. Is it just that it ain't none lower and they go all the way up and it's a muscadine?
I ain't seen nothing. But when I go to whenever I go to Bottom, they got good muscadine.
Oh no. Look. I gotta hit one of these nurses. Because all of them in Georgia.
Yeah.
That I fool with.
And Bottom's in Concord, Georgia, which ain't too far.
I think it's an hour and 45.
We drove through there when we was coming back from LaGrange, from that Wolf, whatever it is, Wolf Lodge. We drove through there. That Wolf Lodge is nice. There was a bunch of kids. But
my wife went, I ain't want to go.
Yeah, there was a bunch of kids.
Outdoors.
But I ain't have to pay for it. The Army paid for it.
Yeah.
My son, he in the military, so he's a chaplain assistant. And they had some kind of couples getaway with the chaplain. Oh boy, they fed us, man.
Nice.
Oh man.
Ain't that like free food?
Oh man.
How old you get, how much money you make. If it's a free food, it just tastes better.
It was nice too, bro. You got the little silver thing, you fold back. Oh, they had all the goodness. And they did breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Hey man, we be at work, man. And this is the weird thing about people.
Yeah.
They provide you, lunch or some pizza or something. Yeah. Oh, I don't want no pizza. It's free.
People be cutting up.
It's free. I never understood people who complain about free food. Somebody asked me what's my favorite food to eat. I said free food.
Yeah.
Free food tastes the best.
And I used to do that all the time, employees appreciation.
Yeah.
And I ask them, what y'all want? And then a bunch of them, they younger. I mean, that's a pizza. So I go to Domino's, I might order 60 pieces. You know what I mean? Or we had this restaurant. Oh, they were so good. They cater. I ain't even ask them this time because, man, that boy got out of that. It was like a Mediterranean. Oh, man, shit. They were like, oh, boy, they were coming up to my office. Stacey, man, appreciate you, boy.
It's an authentic Mediterranean restaurant, too. Papolis.
Okay.
It's authentic.
Oh, boy, that thing hit so that, hey, because when we would have our little meat, we would eat it.
So, it's a little old lady being now.
Yeah.
She do a thing. That baklava.
Oh yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Well, hey, run my blood sugar up 12 points.
5,000. Yeah. So that man, it got me thinking about that place, boy. Ooh. I'm trying to think of that sauce, that cucumber sauce. The name of that stuff. My wife can pronounce it. That stuff, boy. I didn't even tell them. They come on, hey, Stacey, man. Hey, I can take some of this home. Man, yeah, everybody on it, man. Get your, man, take our stuff. But them boy come out of a tray.
And that's how we do at our job. You know, everybody just put it on a break room. Take home what you want to take home.
Man, you ain't got to spend
me the money. If I gave you the money, $12.
Yeah.
Your portion of this is $12.
Yeah.
You want the $12? You want the pizza?
Man, but eat and drink while you can.
But once they get full,
yeah,
and they lean back a little,
yeah,
ain't nobody complaining.
It's just people like that, man. I say that all the time. They bitch them on about everything.
Nobody ever complain on a full stomach. Uh-oh.
Go put the dog over there.
Oh, no. The dentist to my... Look, they so sweet. They tell me when my next dentist appointment is, and they say thank you for coming by.
I'm about to go check them out, but I found out a girl I went to school with, I graduated with her. She lives down here. I hadn't reached out to her, nothing. I just wished her and her husband happy anniversary. I see that she lives here, but I ain't said nothing. But her husband owns a dentist office down here. His name is Dr. Connor. But I don't know him either, but I know her. I went to school with her. But I said, because she was saying something, I just joined the Macon, I just joined the something or the other. And I was like, man, she live down here. So I looked it up. I went and looked up her. I said, oh, shit, Latifah live down here. Like, okay, cool. Then I seen the thing where her husband, they did an article about him in the paper or something. And so I was like, oh.
This dentist
but see, this close.
And I get 4 cleaners a year on my insurance. Yeah. I went to one dentist, they said I only can get 2. So I transferred to another dentist, they said I can get 3. Yeah. When I first went there, they said 4 a year. I said, okay.
I got to go over there because I need one bad. But last place I went, they talking about when I went to the dentist, one out there where I live, man, them folks so high broke. I'm talking even with the insurance. But I said, boy, y'all trying to get extra out here. Boy,
I don't pay for nothing.
Yeah.
Feelings, nothing.
I'm finna go over there. Yeah. We'll go over there and check.
But you know what? It's a VA down here too, right?
Yeah. I ain't fooling with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just go to them because I have my appointments and stuff. But as far as
and I think they turned the grocery store into a VA. So.
Oh, that's crazy. All the ones in Atlanta brand new.
Yeah. Now this used to be. I want to say, unless they just put it next door, it used to be a.
I know I saw one on 74.
The same one is down here. What's the grocery store down here?
Food Depot.
Food Depot. It was a Food Depot there. And now it's a VA.
Oh, man. They built all brand new ones. Everything new except for the main one, the big one, they're new. But all the ones in all the surrounding counties, brand new standalone buildings.
This is not brand new.
Million. In Carrollton, they built a new one. They built 2 of them in Mirror, brand spanking.
No, they put this up just to shit folks up.
Oh, wow.
When folks complain about they got to drive too far, they just shot it up.
Nah.
Take this.
And see, my personal care physician, I'm going to keep the one I got. I'll drive back up there, for my physical.
And I got to find another doctor, man.
I got a good one, boy.
I just don't go to the doctor enough, man.
Yeah, I got a good one. He's straight, young guy. Gardner.
Oh, yeah, I remember talking about that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I go to that. We be in the office talking about gardening. And then his wife a doctor, too. So I went down, had my appointment. I had never met her. And she came in there, and she's like, oh, I heard you was here. I just wanted to come meet you, and blah, blah, blah. And I got some seeds for you. We watch you all the time.
Oh, that's right, because he was in the live stream one day.
Yeah, he's in the live cutting up. Yep. Yeah, Dr. McCarthy. Yeah, he's a real good guy. But at the time, he'd been my doctor for a while. I didn't know his wife was a doctor, too. Getting. He don't do so much work in that. He got a lot of work done in the backyard, expand his garden, and all.
Hey, what your garden could be like if you got a couple dollars?
That's what he doing.
That's what I think about. What if I had a couple more dollars? I put my backyard so big, a privacy fence, probably 20 grand.
Yeah.
But if I had it, a privacy fence that just go all the way off.
I'm thinking about that right here. Going to the edge of that. See that thing right there? I thought that was a propane tank.
Oh, I thought it was.
We on a community well.
Oh, okay.
So it's a guy. He come here about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 times a week, something like that. And he's doing something, checking the weight, whatever he's doing.
That's nice, man.
Yeah.
You don't worry.
My water bill $60. I bet hit this spray.
I got you beat. My water bill $0.
Oh, you ain't got big nothing?
No, my wife pays.
Oh, I
That's so big.
You stupid. But yeah,
what's the house right there?
That's a part of the thing. I think that's where like one of the pumps is or something. Like pump out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was gonna come with a fence from there, back right here to the house, and then from this side going back that way, but not the back. I wasn't gonna do no fence from this side.
That's gonna be a lot of money.
But you know what? My brother-in-law, he do fence.
But I don't think if you get those privacy fence with the two posts go in there, I don't think it's that bad. Cause you square it up, dig a hole, put that crete in there, put some water in there, let it sit, put a board, let it sit, and then you just go put it on and you just screw it in.
Yeah, you keep going. But my brother-in-law, he does that. Yeah. And he worked for the CDC, but he does that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I thought about that. You know what? I've had one going that way and this way. Put my slab right there. Put my trailer on there. Not this boat, but I'm gonna get a nice one. But I'm gonna take my buddy got a motor, so I think I'm gonna take that up there to my friends up in Hartwell. Put my slab right there and back all my stuff on the slab. Keep it off the grass. That way, like right there, I'm killing the grass.
Hey, if you put a slab there, you go follow Lord that has a meaning over the see. I'm telling you,
bro.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be too goddamn good out here. I'm telling you, it get good to you out here.
Now it was too good where I was.
I'm telling you, bro. Over here,
it was too good where I was.
Stacey, when you go in the store and they say, "What's up, Stacey?" You was like, "Oh man, I'm home." The first time I walked with my what's up, Ricky? What's up, Ricky? Oh, man, I'm home.
You say you all? I don't know, bro. I got my mindset on something totally different.
And I used to think I need 2-3 acres to really do what I want to do. But the older I get, I'm maxed out. I'm gonna
tell you what really hurt me. I ain't gonna say it hurt me. When we put a contract on this house, as soon as we put the contract on the house, a house came open. It was on 5. It was like 5.25 acres.
Ooh. I don't need no more land.
It had a pond. It had a pond. House was brick. I like brick house.
Yeah.
House was brick. And I'm just showing. I said, "Oh my god!" And then they had a house on like 1.5 acres next to it. I guess they own that too.
Right.
And they want almost nothing for that.
See, that's.
I said, "Oh, I put mama in right
there." If you take enough time, they still got cheap deals. Everybody just wanting to flash a house that's in the city. If you back up a little bit, they still got some good deals like that, man.
That right there would have been. Cause you had the land around the house, and then they had a opening with some tree, but it opened up like a field, and then the rest of your stuff was the woods.
But see, now you're more outdoor type person.
I am.
You hunt.
Yeah.
I don't want no pond because I know all the wildlife coming there to drink.
That's why I want them.
Now you'll be picking them up.
Yeah.
I'll be out there like, look at this mother.
I'll be out there fishing. But then see, the way my mind works, I'm like, oh man, I get some 4-wheelers for my grandkids.
Yeah. But you know you can go right down here and fish off the bridge, right?
Well, I don't know nothing about down here.
Oh, if you go back all the way to the 4-way where them 2 stores, where they building that new store up there, and make that right, no, you don't want too far. Yeah. Hello. I'm an old man, y'all. I have to get my directions together sometime. You like?
I got to meet some of these folks. I need to find the hunters down here.
Oh, I don't know them cats.
See what I'm saying? I need to find some hunters. Even though I'm a hunter on my family land in Athens, but I would love to have some local.
And I want to say they got a. If you go down that 4-way where I'm talking about, oh, that's right. You come all the way down. Off that bridge, you can pull to the right of that bridge, go right down there, fish that lake. But if you go all the way up, that's a little hunt club right there.
Yeah, I don't want to join a hunt club.
I don't know. I joined it long enough to see where all the good spots is.
Yeah, nah, they be asking crazy money.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. My brother-in-law, he in the hunt club. He tried to get me in his hunt club. He said, yeah, man, come down here. I said, dude, I got spots in Atlanta. I'm talking about in the city. I'm like, bro, why would I drive 2-3 hours down there to go hunting when I can drive around the corner 15 minutes to my partner house and you pop out on his property?
Yeah.
Buddy, I got a buddy on a car lot. I was like, I can just drive around the corner on his property. I'm talking about 10 minutes.
Now, it's a lot of good fishing around here, too.
That's what I want.
I ain't been fishing about 2 years, dog.
That's what I want. I just got to meet some people, man, that do that kind of stuff. Some country, but good people. What's up, Dad? What's up, Cropper?
Come on down here, Cropper.
We just talking, yeah, get out of Texas. Ain't nothing down there but steers and queers. That's what they say in the Army anyway.
That's what a lot of folks say.
Ain't nothing but steers and queers. Boy, Texas so big, man.
What up, Jeff?
What's going on?
I just be hollering my baby.
No, but Texas so big. It's so crazy.
This is what throw me off about going to Texas. They say Texas is hotter than down here.
South Texas. Yeah.
I don't want to go there.
But like Houston and all down there. Yeah. Ain't no way, boy.
I can't. If it's hotter than this.
Oh yeah, it's hotter than this. When we went down there, I got a cousin that live in I got family in Dallas and Cedar Hill, which is like the suburbs of Dallas. We went down there. It was in August. Frank was graduating. No, he wasn't. He was retiring, and so we drove down. We went through Mississippi, all through that. As soon as we hit Texas, you could feel that damn heat coming through the. You know how you had the air blowing?
Yeah.
I said, you feel that? She said, ooh. So we had the sunroof open. Like, man, close that sunroof. Bro, hey, man.
No.
In fact, we got on that video the next day. We went to Walmart early in the morning, and we got in the car. I was recording, and my wife was like, "It's hot as hell down here." Man, Texas is crazy, man.
Terrible coach. He was. Crap, what you talking about?
He talking about my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. He retired. He retired from the military, and then he was the ROTC commandant and the girls basketball coach. He won like some championship down there.
Oh, okay.
So he retired from that, like the ROTC and the coaching. He retired from that too, but he don't went back to coaching. I know he want to do it, but he loved coaching too much.
I know the only place.
But he originally from that.
Well, I want to spend a little more time in Florida. I don't know. I like that vibe down there.
I couldn't live in Florida, but I like visiting. So my mother-in-law, she lived right outside of Tampa and Clearwater, so we go down to her house. My wife, she loved the beach, so my wife, she from an island off the coast of New Jersey. So she loved that water and all that, sitting out there, how that sun, not me. So when they go to the beach, I bet that.
I can't swim.
But then it's a little spot around the corner I go fish from. But my son, Khalil, we just down, he bought a house in Jacksonville. So he lived down there in Jacksonville. But him and his wife, they finna get stationed in what's them little the Keys. They finna go down, they finna get stationed down in Florida Keys.
Oh, okay.
And I can't wait. I said, boy.
I don't know, man. I used to think, when I retire, I'm gonna go down to Florida, they got no taxes or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was thinking
state.
And then I got a papaya tree. And I was like, it'd be nice if I could just put this up in the ground. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that, because that's a big move. And I don't know if at my age, I don't know if I'm with that number.
I don't know if I could go. I don't know if I could do Florida, but I do know I was looking at some Airbnbs when my daughter graduated from Georgia Southern down here. The dude got an Airbnb down here. He had papaya trees.
Really?
Down towards what J3? Yeah. It's an orange orchard.
Oh yeah,
going towards the school.
Oh, yeah.
When I looked at it, I thought I was in Florida. I was looking. Oh man. And I stopped and bought some kumquats.
I don't know. It's weird right here, because you can look up and get some citrus to make it through. But loquat, struggle. Yeah. I got 2 loquat doing good now. Yeah. But I don't kill 3 loquats out
Oh, really?
So it's a weird thing because my calamunda in the ground made it through one.
Yeah.
But I've killed 3 loquats already.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
You probably got to get them bigger. Yeah. You probably got to get a moment to it. But see with J3 at, you can grow a whole lot more, man.
How are you closer to Savannah now?
Because when I seen them orchards, they got an orange orchard down here.
Now, Savannah got loquats everywhere.
Yeah, you can grow it.
The hotel I stayed outside of, man, I didn't notice there was a loquat tree till the last day I was there.
Yeah.
And I was pulling that, and I looked, and that just was loaded with fruit. I said, God, don't. But people say loquat fruit in the fall. I was down there for the expo, and they had fruit everywhere.
Yeah, I got some in the summertime because my buddy had one. I got an old army buddy. He lives in Orlando, and I was down here. This had to be more than 20 years ago. This is the first time I tasted a Japanese plum, and he had one in his front yard. And I said, man, what's that? He said, a Japanese plum. I said, plum. So I picked a couple. We talking, going in the house. I've been into it. I said, oh my goodness. I ran back out in the man's yard. He just bypassed it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't country like me, one more army, but we've been knowing each other, man, since we was kids.
And I ate my first persimmon of the year. Now, they didn't get as big as they got last year. But once they just got soft, Tanahashi.
Yeah. You tearing them up.
God, darn, it good, man.
Yeah, I bought some fuyus from a market. And, yeah, them fuyus hit different. I like them.
My fuyu ain't big enough for fruit yet. It had some flowers. It didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I really like them. I bought those. But I think what I'm going to do, like with the loquat, I'm going to just go ahead and spend the money and get a decent size.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. If you get them too small, the one going to kill them.
I got to get something that can take it a little bit. I might have to cover it up that first year or something, but that can take it a little bit.
I didn't cover neither one of mine last year.
But this is hotter than where I was.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So because I used to look at your videos, I'd be like, damn, bro, where I used to see your plants. So how did that go far ahead of me?
I want to say March 24th.
You want no bill?
No. I got to drive. My first frost day supposed to be last frost day supposed to be March 24th. I want to say March 6th. I was planning that. It just varies some years. Like the coldest we're gonna get down here, 28. But we had 1 or 2 days it dropped, 15, 18,
Yeah.
But besides that, it don't get that cold.
Yeah.
And it seemed weird. Somebody would think, y'all stay in Georgia, where you live is probably 2 hours from Atlanta.
Yeah.
It can't be that much different. It's a lot.
It's a lot different.
A lot different.
So, in the part above where we live, they call this below the net line. He said you don't move below the net line because we're in an actual different region of Georgia. And the Atlanta and all that area is the Piedmont area.
Yeah.
So it's a totally different climate than what it is down here. I felt it as soon as I got down here. I already knew. I was like, oh yeah, this shit here.
But the crazy thing, usually it'd be 100 degrees all the time.
Yeah.
We didn't get to 100 degrees. Yeah. And it felt hotter this year than ever before. Oh
man, we got down here. I bought the house mid-May, but we didn't move in until towards the end of June. But I was coming back and forth. Boy, when I tell you about that, boy,
it's hot. And I ain't got no air conditioning in my truck.
What? Oh, you can miss this time.
Bro, I don't know what I'm thinking about. Because when I say it, it's only hot when you're at the stoplight.
Yeah. Like when I had my motorcycle. When I had my motorcycle like that.
Like that. When you take off your eye, boy, man, my daughter told me, Daddy, you can't pick me up in the car no more.
In the next few weeks, everything going like it's supposed to. I'm going straight. Like I told my Uncle Ron, I said, Uncle Ron, I'm going straight to the dealership. I gotta get me a truck, bro.
I just gotta get my air conditioner.
My truck up there, I drove that truck. It's an old Ford. So I had a Dodge Ram. I had the one, everything in it, leather, suede. Truck ran me off the road over on Camp Creek one night. Ran me off the road, cut me off, ran me out, ran to the woods. Told me to truck up. Then I bought another. Ended up getting rid of that. And then I just needed a truck. So I kept looking and looking. But every time I went to go look at a truck, It never looked like it did online.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So my uncle always kept a bunch of cars and trucks. He had that old Ford down there. He said, man, you might well go ahead. And I said, man, I don't want that truck. It's a single cab. I want at least extended cab, you know. Man, drive it up and down the road. I don't drive it up and down the road. He said, man, it's a good truck, man. Just give me some such for it. I said, man, I need truck bad.
So.
Yeah. And then I put a little bit of money, not much. And I had been driving it for years. I bought it in 2015, so I've had it for 10 years. I've been driving for years, and one day the starter started cutting up. I put a new starter in it, and once I put that new starter in it, it's been cutting up. It's been acting foolish ever since.
See, that's the thing with them older cars. Once you start changing parts out, now this part running good.
Yeah.
Now this one starting to slow down and wearing that one out. Then this one
I've been putting starter solenoids in that joker ever since I put that brand new. I changed the negative cable brand new, the positive cable coming from the starter solenoid. I keep an extra starter solenoid in there just in case I blow it out. Right. And it used to be like that.
To me, all these trucks are worse than they used to be.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get my spark plugs out the other day. I was gonna change my spark plug Saturday. Couldn't even get it out. So I just put the boot back on. I'm like, man, I ain't doing it. I'm gonna wait for the engine light to come on.
Yeah. Then we got so tight in the deep spray some WD-40 something like that.
I ain't spraying that.
Yeah, they probably don't got locked in there.
I had it and I was pulling it. That joker, I was like, no. Yeah. Because first thing I'm thinking, I'm gonna break it, and then I'm gonna have to get it towed somewhere.
Yeah, you break it off in there.
And then it's the deep one. It's about that deep.
I think it don't got seeds because that heat, it'll seeds in there. Probably need to spray it, let it sit. But I'll take it to a shop, let them do it.
I'm probably gonna take it to a shop because, like I said,
if you let them do it, them folks over there let them do it. They break it, they fix it.
Yeah. I'm about at the age to keep it a buck. I don't want to do damage to my car. Yeah. But the spark plugs on my Ford, all 8 of them right on the top.
Easy.
But once I hit, this was the first plug I hit and couldn't get it. I put the boot back on. I let it do it down.
I just took the oxygen sensor off my this car right here, but it's not. So I'm thinking I was getting I plugged into my computer. You know, I got the little thing.
Oh yeah, the little
I plugged into it and it was saying bank 2 whatever. I never had no. So I go to take the oxygen sensor. I had went and bought the tool for it. I couldn't get it off there, so I spraying. I couldn't get it off. So I ended up having to go buy another tool to get it off, another little socket. This time I got up, but when I got up, I thought I broke it. It went pop. I got it off. I thought I broke it. I got it off, cleaned it up real good, put it back. I'm finna test drive the car. Power steering started acting crazy. Got to tighten up. I don't get on my power steering. So you know, in that Lexus, it doesn't have the power steering fluid. It doesn't have you can go check the fluid. It don't have that.
Really?
No.
I got an IS 250.
It don't have it.
That tell you how often I've been under that hood.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Well, I don't know about IS 250, but that one don't have it. It's got it's all electronic. So up under the battery, it's the little thing that controls it. I had the battery out and all that out trying to get to the oxygen. So even I don't push one the wires or I don't did something. You know what I mean? For that, so that's why I got the car out now because I'm finna fool with it. I'm finna jack it up. I'm fool with that. Other than that,
I'm about at age. I don't want to fool with no car no more.
I don't mind tinkering with small stuff, but because I can do the small stuff, I can do the plugs, I can do the starter.
I thought I could.
Not on that car though. I thought I could do the starter on that car.
I couldn't do the starter.
I couldn't find it.
Mine, you got to get underneath the car, and then you got to reach back.
Yeah.
Over
the thing.
And look, this little mechanic. What they call them, 24-hour mobile mechanic.
Yeah.
It was a Sunday. Called that joker out. He said, "Hey man, I can barely get my hand in there." I said, "Yeah, that's why I called you."
Yeah.
What am I gonna call you for? I can do it.
I wanted that dude out. I called and I asked him how much he charged to come take the unloosen the daggone oxygen before I figured out I need to use a different plug. He told me, yeah, it's $150 to come. Oh hell no! Yeah. You tripping?
Oh, the one I called, he bought on drugs. So them the best.
I'm paying attention to you, Sunshine. You know I'm paying attention to you. She always calls me dirty, man. What's up, Bougie?
Bougie, come on up here, Bougie.
Kenny in here, Precious in here. Y'all still up in here? It's me, bro. Your boy Hands. I told y'all, boy, what's gonna happen. Y'all done got two gardeners together, boy, it's over with. David, Corey, look me in my eye, David. Look right here, man. I'm gonna bring the camera. It's over with for you, boy.
Hey, we up here thinking of a master plan now.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm gonna have to go down to Cordell, Georgia, and video down there so I can show David Georgia's the watermelon capital.
This the time to go down there. I bet it's booming down there.
Yeah, they probably giving away this time of year too.
Yeah. Because I know some of them feel once they get everything and them watermelon imperfection,
yeah,
they let you go through and just get them out of there.
And what I didn't know was that they grade watermelon. So I was watching this dude. His name is Larry Brown. He on Facebook. He from Stone Mountain. Him and the white box of land somewhere down here in South Georgia. They got nice, nice, doing the real nice. They got chicken, goats, got pig. He taking them all to the market, getting them. He doing the big goats. He took the cow, patting on, yeah, it's your time, buddy. But he from the city, but the white from the country though. Yeah. He from the city, but he learned as he goes. He talking to the neighbor and all that. Nice spread, got a lake on. I don't know how many acres he got, but he got a nice spread. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this watermelon. The watermelon field is up the street from my house, so I don't know if he lives outside of Cordell or some other part of Georgia." But he got up there, and the guy told him how they grade watermelon. And he was like, the watermelon with the seeds, he was like, we can't even hardly sell them. He said, we were selling them to Walmart, but they don't want them. Yep. He said, so he was telling the guy, he was like, I'll give you the watermelon. You just got to buy the what they call them boxes.
Oh, it's my circular boxes.
Yeah.
Walmart.
I forgot what they call them, big boxes. We used to have them on my job. Gaylord box.
Oh, yeah.
Gaylord.
Yeah.
He said, if you buy the Gaylord box, or he said, or I can let you use the Gaylord box, just bring it back, but I give watermelon.
And that's the crazy thing.
Because he's going to go feed his hogs with
people
and chickens.
People don't want watermelon with seeds anymore. That's crazy to me.
You and Baller Farmers should hit up some Georgian spots together and showcase it. At least we can do that.
I don't see no problem with that, Sunshine.
Yeah,
you come on down there for I'll finna say Chicago.
Chicago, west side, south side of Chicago, west side of Chicago. Come on down. I'm gonna be hitting some spots. I'm gonna be traveling. One of some content I'm gonna be going to some of these small towns in Georgia.
It's a lot of them.
It's a bunch of them. So what people don't realize, Georgia, I think Georgia is third in the country for counties. Yeah. I think Georgia got 159 counties. Each one of them counties got several cities attached to them.
And so some of them unincorporated too.
Yeah.
So it's more than that.
Yeah. And so it's so many cities. Like when I was looking for a house, I was seeing parts of Georgia. I promise you, I've never, ever heard of. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah. It's cool because it's 3 cities here. But these 3 cities it's an unincorporated city right there.
Yeah. Now
these houses in these cities 350,000. Yeah. Now if you drive 10 minutes here, about $120,000-$150,000 for a house. That's unheard of today.
Yeah. Atlanta like this. You could be in Atlanta on this street, on this side of the street, them houses 500,000 up. On this side of the street, well, you might be in the project, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. But they gentrifying them, so they finna buy them up. But on this side right here, you might be 200-300. Over here, you'll have half to over $1 million.
That's how the college doing down here. It's weird because you can be driving down some of the worst neighborhoods in the city, but you'll see a lady with her dog, her Chihuahua, jogging.
Just
and those two never mix.
On Bankhead, bruh. I'm driving down Bankhead, bruh. I'm from listen, man. I don't see so many people get robbed over there. I'm going down Bankhead. I'm seeing white folk walking down Bankhead, walking dogs. I'm looking
comfortably.
I'm like, oh yeah, but back in the day, oh yeah, they got all that.
One scared and all.
And then they had your dog over in the hood, but
and I think it's because some people live by these street rules. Understand one thing about street rules. If you don't live in the street, you don't abide by street rules.
No, you don't know about that.
So they only scare people who abide by the rules.
But this is what I know in the city. So in Atlanta, for the people that out there doing that dirt, if you interfere with them big boss boys, what they got going on?
Yeah.
The police ain't even got to deal with you.
Yeah.
They gonna deal with you.
Yeah, because they want to keep the noise down.
Because I remember when they start robbing them students over there at Georgia Tech. I told Shelby, that ain't gonna last long. She said, what you talking about? Them robbing them students. Man, them students walk around, they with no care. And that's the way they supposed to walk.
Right.
I said, the streets gonna take care. They gonna find out who they are.
Because all that noise and all that crazy stuff. Yeah. I never understand.
Now you finna bring this heat over here with all this money at?
I always say this. If you into that life, be around folks that's into that life.
Yeah.
It's something called civilian.
Yeah.
Look at once I ain't in the street life,
yeah.
I call the police on it.
Yeah.
Easy.
But I told her, I said, I promise you this is not gonna last for long. I said, whoever over here robbing these students, it's gonna be NFL, not for long. I'm telling you, because there's some folks over here getting for bread. Now you bringing heat to them kind of kids. You know how they be taking the kids want to stay up all night.
And the streets gonna tell you.
Yeah, they gonna tell them.
If you got enough money, the streets gonna talk.
Right. As soon as they find out, you gonna hear about them boys no more.
And that's why once I got a little older, I can't be in the streets.
Yeah. And that's just something I just never fool with them. I grew up around and saw everything and spoke to my family, but I just stayed away from it. Do I know everybody? Do I know a lot of people in Atlanta? Everybody that they rapped about that's in the west side of Atlanta, I probably went to school with.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Fat Steve, I went to school with him, knew him. He was a comedian in school. When I came home from the military, and they were telling me Fat Steve was doing this, and I said, boy, you tripping. That clown? You talking about Fat Steve, the clown from Born Home? They like, nah, man, Fat Steve the man. Boy, you tripping. Then I seen him.
Yep. You get broke enough and in need enough, you'll change your whole personality.
So all them boys, Westside Ken, I used to babysit him. He'll tell you that.
I mean, I'm from, I hate to say this, from the project, but it was a nice project.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad project because everybody there was poor, so everybody respected each other.
Yeah.
And we knew nobody had nothing, so wasn't nobody gonna rob your house or steal.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I was safer living in those projects than I've ever lived in my life.
Yeah. When I'm from Mountain Temple. You can for y'all can YouTube. You'll see what's up. But Mountain Temple was broken down. It's a big one there, but it's broken down in sections. The area that was, we called it up here where we was at. We was straight. It wasn't no foolishness. But you go in the back.
Yeah.
Even though we went to school with them, you might swing on somebody back there.
Trouble always close by. I don't care how good your neighborhood
Yeah.
is. Trouble close by. It's just whether you avoid it or not.
But when they shut down all the projects in Atlanta, they couldn't shut down over there where I grew up at because the city and the county didn't own it. So it's still there. It's the only one left.
My little project, my nice project, it's still over there. But they don't ran it down so bad. I remember when the older people over there used to keep their yards up and you know, had a little flower bed. You had your little garden, you know, right behind your patio back there. Yeah. They don't ran it down. Billboards everywhere.
You couldn't do none of that where we was at. Like I said, the city didn't own it. So it was owned by a church. So they had people out there, they was cutting the grass every day. They had whole teams of folks out there cutting the grass every day, but I couldn't go over there now to save my life. I don't know nobody over there. Okay. I don't want to hold you past your daughter, man.
She said my wife, she works from home. So I'm not gonna put my daughter. Yep.
You're working from home too, mine too.
Hey, I didn't even hear her call. Oh, I got no silence. But look.
Hey, y'all. We finna slide up out of here. Appreciate y'all coming in. Your boy Hands. Your boy Broke. We together now. It's over with, man.
Call your other gardener. First off, David Coy, come out the bush. All you Texas farmers is on. Texas.
Y'all see what happened to them cowgirls yesterday?
Whoa.
Bye, y'all.